Yo, 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 what up, everybody? What up? Listen, man, on today's show, trying to figure out if Nico has his culinary degree. I think he does. King said he's missing like two more credits. So we're going to see. We're going to talk about it, man. Next up on We Talk Mavs. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFL, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs, off-season edition. Listen, man, it's your boys Relle and King, man. We back. Y'all already know how we do it on this channel. We talk about all things Dallas Mavericks. So if you guys are new to the channel, into all things Dallas Mavericks, anything dealing with the Mavs, it could be finals, off-season moves, Nico's secret recipe, whatever it is, you're in the right place, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man, and join us here. Also, everybody hit that like button, man. Hit that like button if you think Nico is cooking with grease out here in these streets, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button. All right, King, man. You ready to get into it, man? It's a lot to take away today.
It is, bro.
It is officially off season. It is free agency season, day 2. Just day 2, and Nico's already cooking, man. He figured y'all was hungry, so he got to feed families out here, man. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. But before we do, let me start the show off right by showing love to the sponsors of the channel.
Yes, sir.
Before we continue, we want to give a special shout out to FANATICS for hooking the channel up with a personalized link for you guys and ladies to get all of your official NBA Dallas Mavericks merchandise and apparel. If you're interested in helping the channel at all, please scan the QR code on the screen or check out the link in the description. We appreciate all of the continued support, and big thanks go out to FANATICS once more for hooking us up over here at We Talk Mavs.
I don't know if it's posted yet, man, but if you want you a Klay Thompson jersey, man, you might want to scroll on down to the FANATICS link down in the description box, man, and click on that link and copy you a Klay Thompson jersey, man. But listen, man, as y'all all know, I think everybody is here for one reason and one reason only. Talk about the Mavs and the new acquisitions. Nico has done it again. And Nico we trust is the motto on this show. The Mavs have traded for Klay Thompson. They've traded. It was a 3-team trade, sign and trade for Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, of course, comes to the Mavericks. We lose Josh Green, who goes to the Hornets. And the Golden State Warriors end up getting 2 second-round picks. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a trade. So, the Mavericks just picked up Klay Thompson, as I said. So, Nico has been on fire this offseason. Not only did he get Klay Thompson, he also has Najee Marshall, the 6'8" wing from the New Orleans Pelicans, which is surprising to me. Now they gave up 2 very nice wings from their team so far in the last 2 days, maybe 3 days, I think. Whenever that Atlanta trade was it 3 days? No, it wasn't 3 days. What was that? That was that this week?
Yeah, it was.
Last week.
Yeah, because today's Monday, so it was.
Today's Monday. See, yeah, so like what? Saturday? Was it Saturday?
Something like that.
Something like that. But yeah, so they got rid of Dyson Daniels and now Najee Marshall, man. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they do.
Shout out to Richard.
Yeah, shout out to Richard, man. Shout out to Richard. Shout out to Div and shout out to Ben, man. They were talking about it on the members only show last Friday, man. So we got a dude to me who's better for cheaper. And we're gonna get into the whole cheap thing here in a minute. And also too, as y'all know, we got Quentin Grimes. That was the first move, the first domino to fall for Nico. A cheaper Josh Green, if you will. So I think a lot of us knew when Quentin Grimes came to the team, what the writing was on the wall for Josh. I think we all figured that. And turned out to be true. So King, when you ready to get to it, man? What was your opinion, man? What's your opinion so far? Look at my hands, King. Look what my hands are doing. What is your opinion so far of this offseason, man? These moves made by Nico Dwayne Harrison.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I give it an A++.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean plus.
10 years later.
Plus. But yeah, bro. This is one of my favorite off seasons so far. Just in Dallas Maverick terms, being a Dallas Maverick fan, it's definitely my favorite off season so far with Nico. I felt like this was an incredible move. We worried about him falling into the trap that he kind of did after 2022. I think it was. We said where we didn't get any better. We lost Jalen Brunson, and we tried to run with the same type of guys without Jalen Brunson, and we just fell back. Other teams got better. We kind of overachieved. But I feel like this year Nico threw a curveball, bro. He's a salesman, bro. I like Nico. I think we called it from the beginning that this dude is going to be generational himself. Like, it's so many guys that can be generational on this team because you have a generational superstar. So it's like the writing's on the wall. But Nico kind of we got not Dennis Smith, Dark Jones Jr. his money, bro. But it looked like the Mavericks were trying to move a different direction. And what I say by that, I was ready to move into the next season with the same starting lineup, just go the same and just get pieces, or maybe get another piece, whatever. Get Dark Jones Jr., you can keep him or whatever. Nico went and got players that, I guess, 1-for-1 are more skilled than the guys we already had for cheaper than the guys we had on the team, and only got rid of second-round draft picks. No first-round draft pick was gone. We basically upgraded Tim Hardaway Jr. to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson came on the $16.6 million. I'll get into that a little bit later. But Klay Thompson upgraded Tim Hardaway Jr. with that, upgraded Josh Green into Quentin Grimes, and upgraded Dark Jones Jr. into Najee Marshall. And we still have wiggle room. We're hard cap because of signing Najee. I know that, but we're still under our first apron, and we still can make moves, bro. Like, Nico now is at a point I've never felt this way as a Maverick fan, because we actually have options now. Like, we're sitting back. I know we're gonna get into it a little bit later on in the show about other free agents and all, but we're sitting back like this. This feels like we have options now. I feel like Nico may have officially, with the Kristaps Porzingis trade being officially done and all, I think we're actually out of the hole. I think that's that feeling of actually being done, liquidating assets, and like we're ready to like be a good team. The Klay Thompson trade, bro, is amazing. Klay Thompson, like, I thought about it. There's no like downside other than the health. And, that's pray for everybody as far as the whole team staying healthy. But like, that's my only downside about it. If there was a downside worrying about it, that can only be a concern, I should say. But other than that, bro, like, Klay Thompson at his best, if he somehow has something to prove even on defense, like, he can play, I think, a team defense. He's a high IQ player. He's going to be one of the highest IQ players on our team. Defensively and offensively. I know people say he had a down year last year, but like I keep saying, he had a down year for Klay Thompson last year. He didn't have a down year for a Dallas Maverick player last year. So you get him here if he wants to play his offense, catch and shoot, moving off the ball. It gives a different dimension to the team. Offensively, if I know Nico and them I'm starting to see that they kind of lie a little bit, and I like it. Like, as far as information that folks shouldn't know. So like the Derek Lively thing, as far as shooting threes, if Derek Lively shoots threes next year, this is a wrap, bro. Like, I don't know what you do as far as this team, but we'll see if they go into that and they try. But that's just a different wrinkle having a Klay Thompson on your team. But if Klay Thompson is at his worst and he played like Klay Thompson last year, Klay Thompson can win 6 Man of the Year on our team. Playing that, and you start Najee Marshall instead, and you go that route as far as getting DJJ production. And Najee can dribble the ball better than what's his name, DJJ. He can connect plays better than DJJ. Like, all these guys can do a little bit more than what we already had. And shout out to Josh Green. I've been a Josh Green fan forever. I hope with him, and especially playing with a guy like LaMelo, maybe with LaMelo liking to push the pace a little bit more. He's a passer and all as well. He likes to push the pace. Hopefully him and Josh Green could connect, and he can cook over there, especially with Brandon Miller as well. Be a little bit of a combo guard over there. I think that could work for him. Shout out to him. But the moves, bro, just A++. And another little thing that I thought about, actually I heard about, I forgot who said it on the YouTube mode dude, but Klay Thompson led the league in free throw percentage last year. And Mavericks have been one of the worst, free throw shooting teams there is in the league or whatever like that. So to have a 90% free throw shooter already with Kyrie, and then have a 90, I think Klay was a 97% shooter last year or something. He was something stupid. But to be that high and shoot free throws at that clip, to have him beside him and be on maybe your starting lineup, that's a big piece. So I really don't see any flaw to this trade at all. And we kept the first round picks. The door is still open. Like, it's just, I can't find any fault at all in this trade. I know folks are trying to poke at it and just not trying to credit the Mavericks, but Nico did one, bro. Like, this is amazing.
Shout out to Nico. Yeah, man, I agree. Listen, a lot to take out of this trade. Roster construction, man. What it looks like to me is Nico is trying to build a team that does not have any holes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like. Like you said, you lose Josh Green, you lose DJJ, you lose those guys. Who else we lose?
DJJ, Josh Green, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Thank you, Tim Hardaway. Dang, that's crazy. I forgot about Tim.
Yep.
And Tim Hardaway, right? Tim Hardaway struggled with his jumper. Josh was inconsistent. DJJ, he had his flaws, especially with the shooting. He was good at cutting and playing defense, but his shooting was questionable. And we got three players who don't have a lot of question marks compared to those guys. Like you said, Grimes is a better shooter. He shoots with more volume than Josh Green. Najee Marshall is bigger than DJJ. He's younger than DJJ. And to be frank with you, he's a better on-ball defender. We've seen it up close. He's in there in our division. We've seen it up close.
7'1" wingspan.
7'1" wingspan. The dude, I'm not going to say he lock him up, but he gives guys like Shai Gilgeous problems. The dude he looked bigger than Tatum when in matches. So that was a good pickup. And then you got him for $1 million cheaper each year than what DJJ got from the Clippers. And then, of course, we talked about it so many times. Who was the player that we kept saying that Tim Hardaway thought he was?
Klay Thompson.
Yep. And it's crazy. We got Klay Thompson in substitution for Tim Hardaway, right? Tim Hardaway for the same amount of money. That's crazy, bro. For the same amount of money. I think we asked so many times, who do you trust to shoot the ball in certain situations out of Tim and Klay Thompson? And I think we know the answer to that. That's crazy because I got some tweets I want to read out, but shout out, man. I want to give some quick shout outs, man. I want to shout out to I got my shirt on for a reason. I was told, because there's a lot of things I was told before getting this guy. Like, I was told that the Lakers were a shoe-in to get whoever they wanted. They could sign anybody they wanted. They're gonna get anybody they wanted. That's now 2 free agents 2 years in a row that the Lakers tried to get from the Mavericks, and the Mavericks outdid them. Another thing, I was also told that nobody wants to come play with Luka. I wonder where that is. Where the people are with that, because that's all I was told was nobody wants to play with Luka. Second thing is, all I've heard. I'm sorry. Third thing, you're right. The third thing is the people used to always tell us that Nico was a shoe salesman. You know what's funny, bro? See, people I saw people talking about Nico right before we started free agency, and I seen people on Twitter. What is he doing? Why he ain't doing nothing? And I'm sitting there like, has free agency started yet? Mm-hmm. Because 2 teams make moves, you automatically assume that we got to make a move right now. You don't know what the situation is. You don't know what they got planned and what they're cooking up in the background. All that, right? But yet people kept dogging this dude, which is funny to me, man, because I see a lot of fans, they flip-flop on Nico. When he don't do nothing, he's trash. But when he do something, he's the best GM of all time. And it's like, bro, I can't keep doing that, man. You can't keep doing it. Like, if you either going to stick with this guy, believe in this guy, or you're not. If you're not, that's fine. You know what I mean? I'm not going to kill you. I don't care. I trust him. Like, whatever. I've told you this before. Like, I even said when you was asking me who we should get and all that, I said, listen, I told you. What was the first thing I told you? I can say who I want all day, but whatever Nico decides to do, I'm with it. If Nico decides to sign a bag of chips with 1 chip inside the bag and put him at small forward, Nico, you got okay.
With it. Let's jump off.
Let's go. I'm ready. Let's start the season.
Let's do it.
Send him down to the G League if you got to, whatever. I mean, it's cool with me. If Nico signed up for it, I'm good. Like, we've gotten to that point now, man. I think we're as fans, we're not used to this. Mm-hmm. We're used to Dallas not getting the guy, right? We always used to be in second fiddle and never getting the guy. Teams like LA outbidding us. Yep. We're to the point now that whenever you hear somebody saying, oh, this person is linked to the Mavericks, you ought to be confident enough now to say, like, we're getting the people we want now. We was linked to Klay about what, 2 or 3 days now, maybe 4, and we actually got the guy we were linked to.
You linked to Kyrie?
We were head and shoulders above the Lakers. Like they were trying, media were trying their best to find ways to kind of just get him in. I mean, his dad played here, or he want to stay on the West Coast. Like I'm like, did Klay say this, or y'all speculating? Like, I mean, I think at the end of the day, Klay still wants to win.
Yep.
Like I don't think he wants to be part of. I mean, no disrespect, but I don't think he want to be part of a circus. I think he wants to win. Just imagine the Lakers don't start winning. What's going to happen to Klay if he went over there? It's going to be a lot of finger pointing.
Yep.
And I'm guaranteeing you that one of the fingers is going to be pointed at him if stuff didn't go right.
Absolutely.
So, like I said, better situation here. Klay Thompson played in a system before. We had two guys in front of him. When he had KD and he had Steph, who commanded more attention than he did, and he had a great season.
Yep.
Now, I'm not saying he's going to be the exact same way, but I feel like his game is going to be easier with less usage. We talked about that before. With less usage, and you're going to have two guys who probably command the most attention. We already know Luka commands way more attention than anybody in the league. That's a given.
Yep.
Sit Luka over here. We know this. And also Kyrie commands a lot of attention. So you got these two guys, the two most unstoppable duo in the league. You got them with attention on them. What do you think that's going to do for Klay? And we know what this dude can do when it comes to shooting. So I also feel, too, he's going to be motivated.
Yep.
He's going to be motivated. I really believe he's going to be motivated, bro. Now, I think Keenum going to be smart with his minutes.
Oh, yeah. No,
like
not even 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get 30 minutes. Yeah. Unless, like, overtime, it's a dire game or whatever, maybe. But other than that, like on a regular, nah. I probably see him no more than 25.
Yeah, shout out to Ramey. I think he said 28. I would say maybe 28.
But, yeah, so I like the move, man. I like the move. Dallas is making smart moves. Shout out to Nico. Nico's doing things that I've been a long time Mavs fan. Something I've been begging for Donnie to do. He has a certain balance. Mm-hmm. Not only does he make the smart moves during free agency, he also pays attention to the draft.
Yep.
That was the one thing I hated about Donnie, bro. He didn't give a D about the draft, bro.
Not at all.
And shout out to your favorite owner of all time, making comments about that back in the mid-2000s about, well, I mean, we at the back of the draft, so it really don't matter.
Yep.
And Nico's hitting these dudes in the second round.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, like, Nico got me on board back when he was able to trade Josh Richardson, bro.
Yep.
And ever since then, it's been Nico we trust for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's built up enough trust from us. So whatever decision he makes, I don't care if it takes him, 30 years to make that move. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, a lot of people figure if you don't do it right away, then you're not making a move. You're not trying to do anything. Not understanding what they're doing behind the scenes, right? And so we've seen Nico, jump on a move first before everybody else. And we also seen him take his time and do the right move. He's done both before. And so that's why I say, like, man, I'm to the point now, whatever. And it feels good as a Mavs fan, King, a long-time Mavs fan, to actually sit there. I can sit back and relax now.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm not worried about nothing no more. I got a dude in the front office.
It's gonna take care of business.
It's gonna take care of business, bro. Listen, he also, like you said, he kind of fibs a little bit because he don't want to give too much away. But at the same time, his was different from Donnie. Like Donnie, it felt like he was just straight lying just from the get-go with you. You know what I'm saying? Like making excuses on why he's making certain moves or not making certain moves, right? Because he'll lie to you and then nothing comes of it. Nico lie to you, then he hit you with this. Like, oh, dang, I didn't see that coming. Where they come from?
He lied to you to better the team. We gotta. It feels like you got a Danny Ainge type in a way. You feel me? That guy he keeps getting over. Do I have to run down the list of what 2 first-round picks got us so far?
It's funny you said that. Like I said, I got some tweets. I got some tweets, sir. So this is the Mavs offseason. Let me start with this one, bro. So shout out to Glenn Jr., man, on Twitter. He says Mavs went to the finals. Understand this, King. You know he went to the finals, right? You probably didn't know that. Cause we don't watch the games. Mavs went to the finals, and Nico added Klay Thompson, Quentin Grimes, Najee Marshall, and did not give up a first-round pick. Yep. And they guess what? This is the kicker right here, King. They still have $4 million to spend on a bench piece.
Yes, sir. And a spot open.
And a spot is open.
Yep.
So back to what I was saying too about the whole Klay thing. So when Klay, his choice picking Dallas over the Lakers, Klay's agent says he was offered a 4-year deal for more money. This is what he said. His agent. He was offered a 4-year deal for more money. Thompson chose to take less money in hopes to win a 5th ring in Dallas, and plus the difference of the state tax.
But I was told.
What were you talking?
I was told that Klay Thompson wouldn't take a discount to try to stick it to his team, and I tried to yell at and tell folks that at this point, like, you don't yell about the past, you yell about the present. Like, this is a different Klay Thompson, a different situation, and you've seen the situation happen in front of your eyes as far as the Golden State situation. He wants to win a 5th one before his time is up. He probably knows at this point he's been through injuries and all. He wants to win a 5th one before Draymond and Steph Curry does, to show them how important he was to the organization and that they should have rode into the sunset with him as well as what they did with Draymond and Steph. So, amen.
This also goes back to this kind of went back to when folks used to ask me, why we couldn't get free agents or whatever, right? We see now that guys are willing to take pay cuts.
Yep.
Because think about it, Najee Marshall could have got more than what he got.
You can do whatever you want to do. I told
when you have established a culture of winning, that's that simple. When you establish a culture of winning, guys are willing to take a little bit less to come to your team. We've seen it a million times. It's just funny it's happening to us now.
You said the Golden State Warriors. You said that's what winning teams do. When you start winning, guys come to your team for the luck to try to win.
We've seen it happen so many times, bro. So check this out. Klay Thompson and Kyrie together in Dallas would be a godsend, of course, as market-wise for the two, as they are both sneaker clients. Yep. So a lot of people felt like Kyrie had a lot to do with this too. He was talking to Klay and all that, right? So aside from their sneaker connectivity, the hope by Dallas when Irvin signed with the team last offseason was that the point guard would help the team recruit in free agency. Thompson would be a help to Irvin and Luka Doncic in Jason Kidd's system.
Hold on, bro. I was told Kyrie Irving was a cancer.
That's what I was told too.
And nobody liked him.
Let's see. We'll talk about this in a minute. This is the remaining free agents. So check this out. Shout out to Curse Muse. He said Nico has turned. Check this out, King. Spencer Dinwiddie, Dodo, Grant Williams, Rashawn Holmes, Tim Hardaway, Josh Green, Derrick Jones Jr., and Davis Bertans into Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Derek Lively, PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Quentin Grimes, and Najee Marshall.
You said with 2 first-round picks? That's it.
Let's see what else we got.
We out the hole, bro. I've never felt this way since I've been a Maverick fan.
Nope. It's the first time I can brag about my front office, bro. Feels good.
And it doesn't feel like we have any dumb contracts. Maxi. But let me
Hey, it's still early, bro. We don't even know.
It's still early. We still got to
start. This is from Landon. He says, for 2 straight seasons, the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers had the same number 1 target in free agency. Kyrie in 2023, Klay Thompson in 2024. Both players chose the Mavericks. Dallas is officially a destination city in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. Nico Harrison, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, man. Been yelling.
You see what happened when you just move out the way and let Nico cook?
Yep, let your GM do his job.
What was that again? What'd you say?
I said let your GM do his job.
You can do that?
Yeah. And you know what? What's wild is that he gave us a team without even getting over the threshold. How do you, bro? We got options and we not even over the threshold. How does that work, bro?
Great question, sir. I have no idea, which is why the term now is let Nico cook.
Let him cook. Okay. He played the game perfectly. I think I always talk about it's the gift and the curse of having Luka Doncic, that you gotta have youthful, and also have vets on the team to able to win. Now we got 3 Hall of Famers on the team. That's crazy. They're probably gonna be in the starting lineup. 3 first ballot Hall of Famers actually. But when you get his big 3, I guess that we have a big 3 as well. That's really kind of what we got. But your big 3 are vets that are ready to win now. They're guys that they get you buckets there in situations when stuff breaks down. You need them three. The rest of the team is young around those guys that can learn and help them for years to come, and then even take spots and all that when it comes down to it. Nico's a genius, bro. Like, Nico's a genius. This is stupid.
Yeah, we were number one clutch team last year. Can you imagine what Klay would do for us with that stat?
Bro.
Help us get even better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bro.
I'm just interested in the wrinkle we're gonna put in the offense, because you gotta use Klay.
Yeah.
Jim. What is it? Jason Temp for that. I saw his thing again show. But you got to use Klay. You can't just have him as a spot up shooter standing still. You got to have him moving. He got to move off the ball. Guys got to be screening for him off the ball and all. And he does moving catch and shoots. You feel me? Like, he doesn't have to. He does what Bertans was trying to do when Bertans was like missing him
or Tim.
Or Tim. You feel me? But Klay Thompson actually can shoot those shots. So, man, this is going to be interesting, bro. Like, this really could be that year where they, like, the Mavericks try to, like, sweep house, health, willing and all, where, like, everybody gets an award and all that. Like, that's what this type of team can lead. Going from Nico down. That's what I'm saying. Like, this could be that year if everybody comes into shape, everybody does what they do. You feel me? Like, just everybody gets right and comes in with a motivation to win it. You got Klay Thompson. The two dynasties of the last decade was the Golden State Warriors, and the guy they played was LeBron James, and the team he was on was the Cleveland Cavaliers. The guy that was beside him for the times when he really had a chance was Kyrie Irving, and the guy that was on the other side was Klay Thompson that had championships. Like, Dallas, got to get it done. I'm at a point now, I wrote the tweet and all that, 60 wins, Luka MVP, and championship. I want it all next year, bro. I'm disappointed if I don't get all three of those. There's something going wrong if I don't get all three of those.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want to hear nothing next year, this coming season, about give kid this many games to get it right. No.
You know what there is?
Well, no. Hold on.
Okay, go. I'm sorry.
I can understand if this was like last year. I would give him more of a pass last year because you literally had a new team. Yes. Luka literally took two different teams to the Western Conference Finals. So I would probably give him a little bit more of a pass. You literally added guys you could just plug and go.
Yes,
they're not guys who just completely change the not change the dynamic, but that you gotta change your philosophy to put in. Because Marshall's pretty much DJJ, and then Klay is pretty much Tim Hardaway. So you got these guys, just plug them in and they go.
That's the only part. That's the part. I want to give him leeway, but he'll have a long time, and we shouldn't be like losing to like trash teams or nothing. But like,
them the games you need to be trying to kind of toy with some things and all that good stuff.
To truly dominate, it's going to be the decision on our three. Depending on Klay, that decides what we do at the three. Either Klay Thompson is starting at the three.
I was just about to ask you who the starter is. Whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're going to give Klay a chance. Now I don't know what Klay can do and what he has left. If he can play, like, we play a team defense, we funnel guys to the center. It is what it is. If Klay Thompson can do that, he'll be fine. But if he can't do it, then Jason Kidd gonna have to tinker a bit. And like I said, Najee probably gonna end up being the starter, and Klay will end up being the sixth man of the year. He'll do Tim Hardaway's role.
Who do you want to start?
I want Klay Thompson in a perfect world to be able to play defense. If Klay Thompson can play defense,
I'm just saying, just in a vacuum, who do you want to start?
I want Klay Thompson to start and finish.
Okay.
At the best version, I want Klay Thompson to be our number three. That's what I want Klay Thompson to be. So if Klay Thompson can be our number three, then we're legit, bro. Like, if that happens.
I know you love this guy more than anything. Tim McMahon kind of hinted that Klay is going to be starting at the three.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's going to probably start. So I need to see Klay defensively. Like I said, folks,
I think he'll be fine team defense wise, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't play. Klay didn't have a center behind him for the past few years.
That's why I'm kind of banking on. Yeah,
Draymond in and out the lineup and all that. So Klay had to be a just straight that guy lockdown defender. He can't do that after an ACL and an Achilles tear. But if you tell him to funnel guys and stop guys with one dribble and funnel him into a Derek Lively, whatever like that, like the other guys did, like a Kyrie did, a Luka did, DJJ was doing it as well. Mm-hmm. He's smart enough where he can make plays on the ball. Like, he's a smart dude. He'll like reach in and knock the ball loose and stuff like that.
He still got the instincts.
Yeah, he's a smart IQ. He's a great defender. He's not just good at his best. He was a great defender. He was arguably the best two-way player in the NBA. Him and Kawhi were probably the two, and probably Paul George. Them three at the top of the list. But if he can give us anything defensively, like if he has a revenge story or like, you feel me, like he was just in the wrong place, wrong time. Like it's different when you and Steph Curry got to carry, the mantle, and when you playing off of a Kyrie and a Luka Doncic moving around being that third guy, like he's back to that, like you said earlier, that Kevin Durant and Steph Curry just getting 20 easily out of nowhere, where we can pass you the ball some games, get you 60 points because you hot.
I'm guaranteeing you, I trust him to get us some random 20 than your boy was doing.
Bro,
and he'll do it efficiently.
I'll bet my house Klay Thompson gets his 40 points this year, more than once. I'd bet my house that Klay Thompson gets his 40 points more than once this year. I'm also like, this is like I say, health and all included. This will be Luka's MVP year because he's going to lead the league in assists. So it's about him as far as what he wants to do as far as scoring. His assists he's going to lead the league in assists. He's going to lead the league in assists. I'm telling you that.
Listen, another thing too, with the 3 additions, bro, these guys are better 3-point shooters.
Yep.
They're better 3-point shooters. So that's going to help out with the spacing. Mm-hmm. Let's just say we had these guys instead of the 3 guys we just lost, right?
Yep.
In the finals, I think we would have been in a better position.
Yep.
We were getting killed on outside. Dudes weren't hitting their outside jump shot, which was making it harder for Luka and Kyrie to kind of get free flow to the basket. You know what I'm saying? To make it had to have some kind of a threat from the outside. We just didn't have that, man.
Bro, the issue people try to perpetrate, and I know they like throwing Luka under the bus. You feel me, for the blow-bys and all that stuff. Even with that happening, like we've seen that in the regular season times when that happens and all that. The defense still was fine. Other than probably the last game, the defense was it.
Fine. That was the last game. Yeah,
the defense was fine. The issue was in all the games that we lost, we couldn't score 100 points. Yep. Like I said, if Tim Hardaway Jr. was being if we had another scorer, if Timmy was being that dude, when people said, what people kept saying after we won that game, it was that game 4. They said Timmy got hot in the fourth quarter. If that carries over and all that, because if that would have carried over, that would have been a big deal.
If you had carried,
would have not. You feel me? Like if Klay Thompson can be better than Tim Hardaway Jr., that's all I need him to be. You got another guy on the court beside guys that he can. If he's wide open, he's not hitting the side of the backboard. I know they're gonna say, but what about elimination game? He went 0 for 10 and all that stuff. I get it. If you want me to give you my reason, I'll give you my reason. I really think Klay Thompson and them at that point knew this was basically probably the last game of his career as far as being a part of the Golden State Warriors. They had already had to toss the conversations. It didn't go where it was supposed to be. That was basically the last game of the season. I think Klay Thompson was pressing, saying this could possibly be my last game of the season. I do not take that one game as the representation
outlier.
Of what Klay Thompson does based off of guys. Like I say, I evaluate Klay Thompson based off the dudes we had on our team. We had Josh Greens that gave you zeros. We had, and multiple times, we've had Tim Hardaway Jr. that gave you zeros multiple times. You feel what I'm saying? So to say, Klay gave you 1-0 game,
what's more than multiple?
That's what I'm saying. Like just damn near infinite by Tim Hardaway. Like he had that one good game in the finals, and then everything else was like gone. So I know Klay Thompson would be better than that. If Klay Thompson, like he can either start, if he starts and you somehow get Lively involved, you could try to play some type of 5 out, which would be something ridiculous as far as on the offense. You play defense, like I say, the same way with Lively, getting into another year of him being him. And then if he's not the Klay Thompson, like anything of Klay Thompson from before, I think he can be in the running for 6th man of the year. Like I think he can easily win 6th man of the year. He averaged 19 off the bench for Golden State. Why couldn't he average that for us? You feel me? Like
you say you averaged 19 off the bench?
Yeah, he averaged 17.
I would say Dalton
completely as the year and averaged 19.
Dalton said he averaged 20.
It was 19 and some change.
Oh, okay. I thought Dalton had posted they averaged 20.
I was like 19.8
on stupid efficiency.
Yeah, that's what I say. He was fine with the bench. So if he need to be that, like this, I told you the situation basis is small forward. Either Klay starts and we got that Klay, and that's the best version. That's just okay, man. Like Klay's a starter, he can rock with this. Or we get Klay where he finishes the game. He's a 6th man of the year. He finishes either way. Does he start or not? That's the question.
Right. Yeah, I think he's gonna start off starting, man.
Yeah, he has to start off starting. But is he our starter? If he's not our starter, Jason Kidd may have a couple games where he gotta, you feel me? We may not be dominant. We should still be in it no matter what, where we're not losing the stupid teams and all, but he may have to make that tweak. And we'll see that at the beginning of the year.
All right, man. Let me see if I can find this here. This list of free agents See if you're interested in these guys here. Any of these guys. Where'd he go, bro? Are you serious? No, I can't find it. I hate when I'm trying to look for something I can't find it, bro. Hey, where are you? I thought I saved it, bro.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, so now you future now, okay.
I don't even know what you're looking for. I just posted it to show them some more places.
Okay, so here's a list. So like I said, we still got 4.4 of the MLE left.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of getting your opinion on this. I'm gonna name these guys off. You let me know. Could be not you're not mad at it. Heck no, get him off my team. Dennis Smith Jr.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm with you. Spencer Dinwiddie.
I'm not mad at it.
Okay. What about Markelle Fultz?
I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
He's still a number 1 pick. I'm not mad at it.
This is an interesting one. I didn't even know he was a free agent. Lonnie Walker.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at that either. Torian Prince.
You come over with Dennis Smith Jr.
I ain't mad at that either.
Torian Prince. I'm not mad at it either, bro.
Dang, Cal Henderson's a free agent?
Ooh, slow-mo, bro. Would you let me sleep on it, as you would say. Pause. Like he does some things which might work on our team, the way we operate and all.
He just becomes a liability on the offensive end sometimes.
Yeah.
Josh Giddey-ish.
Yeah, at times. Like, but he can move the ball and things like that. You feel me? Like,
yeah, he like a, and this gonna sound crazy, he like a poor man's Boris Diaw.
Yeah, kind of something like that. So it's something there, but I would have to sleep on it.
What about Sadiq Bey?
I heard people talking about him.
Yeah, he don't play no defense.
I'm asleep. Yeah.
I think we're to the point now. A lot of these guys on our team are two ways.
Yeah.
We're trying to get a bunch of two-way guys, bro.
Yeah.
Guys will be effective on offense and on defense. So, here's a name for the Mad fans out there: Reggie Bullock, Buliak.
Get him off my team.
Okay. This is a name that Freezy kept throwing at me here. Alec Burks.
I mean, sleep.
Bro, how old is Alex Burks? I feel like he's been.
I feel like he's been wild too, but sleep. I'll sleep. Let me sleep.
This is a name that was linked to the Mavs for years. Kind of died down lately. Robert Covington. I think he's like 35 now. Something.
Yeah, sleep.
What about Chris Dunn? No, Chris Dunn just got picked up, so he's off the list. And then Gary Harrison just got picked up. So,
yeah. So the only person that like get him off my team is Reggie Bullock, and that's good that Nico has options. Like just
Dennis Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Lonnie Walker are not names I'm mad at. If we decided to go that route. Also, too, I think I heard. Would you be mad at Marcus Morris?
So is Keith still on the team? He's not, right?
I don't think so.
So that's that last spot, right?
Yes, I believe so. Because we just retained Exum.
I think I'd.
So hold on.
I think I'd rather have a guard if possible.
Oh, you want a guard? So like a Lonnie Walker? You want like a bigger guard, or you want like a point guard?
A guard that can defend.
Oh, then that's Dennis Smith.
Yeah, like Dennis Smith is that's why I said I'm fine with Dennis Smith, but I was going to say Spencer Dinwiddie just because he can score at the guard position, but
and he's a bigger guard.
Yeah, we're going to have I think we'll have more scoring off the bench because guys are going to try to score more, if that makes sense.
So let me try to make sure I'm getting this right. So you're saying ain't gonna be no more timid play out there? You trying to tell me?
Yeah, I don't think guys gonna be like Max, and if they get a wide open shot, they're gonna at least try to shoot it. So
let me ask you another question before we move on. Is Maxey here before training camp? Will he still be here during training camp?
Again, I'll give you the same answer I gave you before. I think Nico is shopping him. I don't know if somebody takes him. That's the thing. Like, you can't force anybody to take someone. I think Nico is shopping Maxi Kleber, but I don't know if he's gone because I don't know if somebody takes him. I would love to trade Maxi Kleber and get somebody in here with that. You feel me, Maxi, and the money we got left. That's a pretty decent player.
Yeah, that's not a bad player.
That's what I'm saying.
Really, man, look, like, but you don't even have to do that, King, unless you like trade somebody who's already on the team already. But
that's almost Klay Thompson.
Yeah,
you feel me, like,
because that's because this list right here, these guys who are available, they probably worth that rest of that mid level, bro, at 4.4. So
if you could get the Maxi out of here with something like that, like you may be able to get. And then we could sign. You sign if you go over the first apron, you could sign a vet, right? A vet minutes over the second apron where you can't, right?
Yeah, I think no second man. Yeah, it's over the second apron you can. That's how you fill your team up.
Oh, second apron. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. That's what Phoenix ended up doing.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, think about that, bro. If the money we got left and Maxi Kleber's money for a player.
Come on, Nico, man. Come on, Nico.
That's a good. That's what's that? How much we got left? What, 5, 4, 4.4? 4.4 with so that's 15.4. Bro, that's a good player, bro.
Let's see.
Man, we still got first round picks, so
okay. So check this out.
That's Denny.
Available free agents. This is from your boy, All Things Mavs. He says available free agents. I could see the Mavs chasing with the 4.4 ML remaining of the MLE. He has Spencer, Markel Fultz, Gary. So Gary Harris is off of there. Taylor Horton Tucker.
Taylor Horton Tucker, he fell off that badly, bro. Like, I don't mean to laugh, but geez, remember he was the next big thing?
Yeah.
The Lakers.
I think Monte Morris got picked up.
I'm not a THT fan like that though. But I mean, how's his defense now? Is it shaky now?
No, the only thing with his offense, it feels like he just bogged down the offense, bro.
Yeah, he does, but he might be able to be a bench scorer. So I'm thinking at times when you need. So because bro, I want to get probably the most skill available at something. So because this is the end. This is basically a min. You feel me? Like, this is a guy that shouldn't be playing much.
What about Kyle Lowry?
Yes.
For the vet men. So these are vet men right here.
Yes, right now. If Kyle Lowry said he wants the vet men right now, come to Dallas Mavericks.
Patrick Beverly.
Sign him right now. Maybe.
No, King. You supposed to shake your head no.
No, I'm not shaking my head no. I just told you I want to
shake your head no, sir.
He's not I don't think he's a bad 3-point shooter anymore, right?
No, I don't want.
And then he plays defense at the guard position. Like, I mean, I'm not against it. I'm not against that Patrick Beverly in this team. I would say sign him. He got
Reggie Bullock. Would you take Conchar?
Conchar just tore his ACL, didn't
he? Yeah, last year, yeah.
I mean, he don't really need Conchar.
To be honest with you, King, with all these names, I'm not mad at Marcus Morris, bro.
I'm not mad at Marcus Morris either. He's the better Morris, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely a better Morris, bro. He can still score.
But bro, you said Kyle Lowry on the list, bro. So would you take him over Kyle Lowry still? Bro, I think I'm taking Kyle Lowry for Kyle Lowry again. I know the old player thing, but they're not taking our cap. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if these are old players that fill out the roster, that's fine.
And it's a 1-year deal too.
Yeah, like this dude is a champion, and he's a Hall of Famer. Like, would you say Kyle Lowry might be a first ballot Hall of Famer? He might be, depending on when he going at.
Yeah, it's going to depend on where you go. But
if Vince Carter in the first ballot, no disrespect to Vince, I love Vince and Tracy McGrady. Like, Kyle Lowry probably a first ballot Hall of Famer, bro. So either way, if he's not a first ballot, you believe he's a Hall of Famer, though, right?
Yeah, he should be a Hall of Famer.
Okay, so that'll be 4 Hall of Famers. Get winners on my team, man. Like, for the low, absolutely. That's when you get them. That's when we talk about players wanting to come here and end their career and all that.
How much is a vet man?
what is it, $3 million? Whatever that is, bro. Whatever that rest of that money is. If they're gonna keep Maxi Kleber here, if the rest of that money you can give it to Kyle Lowry. That's how I feel.
So would you rather give it to Kyle Lowry or Marcus Morris?
Kyle Lowry.
Okay.
I think Kyle Lowry actually might play at times.
Yeah, I agree.
As far as being a defender or like a second unit dude that got to do something if we need help, like if something not going right with Quentin Grimes and all to just like slow everything down, kind of like what Exum was doing.
Yeah,
like, if I still at this moment, I might take Kyle Lowry over Exum.
I was just about to say that, bro.
I am taking. I no disrespect to Exum. Like Exum did great for us, but I'm taking Kyle Lowry over Exum. So if we can upgrade another position, and instead of having Exum now, we went from Frank Ntilikina to Dante Exum to Kyle Lowry. Hell yeah, like you got to do that. And if push come to shove, you can cut Exum.
Yep.
No disrespect, but
yeah, this is last year. It's not guaranteed.
It did guarantee. It's just guaranteed.
Oh, it did guarantee.
Yeah, but it's still only like $2 million, right?
Yeah, it's like $2 million.
Yeah, you can cut him. This is last year.
All right, man. You just get to the glow yard, man. Unless you got anything else you want to add.
No, I'm good, bro. I know that if I have anything else, I know the glow yard will remind me.
So, that's what I'm gonna say. So it says right here. When I know you heard those reports that LeBron talked to Klay. So supposedly LeBron talked to Klay over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But they said that Kyrie talked to Klay face to face.
Yeah, supposedly Kyrie went down there and showed him his I guess his tax return or something. They say I don't know if that's legit or not. And Klay was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine," and came over here, bro. They said Kyrie was a cancer, but I heard another person say, I forgot who I saw it on somebody's. Was it Glenn? It was Joe, one of them, but said about the team, everybody getting the LeBron pieces over here and all that. And LeBron technically ain't signed his deal yet.
Oh, yeah. I saw that, bro.
Yeah, I was told LeBron wouldn't take a pay cut either, though, but that's a different team, though. Shout out to Empire, Jeff.
Shout out to Empire, man.
I hope they get DeMar DeRozan, man, if that's what they want.
They've been trying to get DeMar DeRozan for 18 and a half years, man.
Go get him, man. Go get him. Does that scare you?
Bro, you know what's crazy? I know we got to move on, but you know what's crazy? Nobody wants Zach LaVine, bro. Nobody wants Zach LaVine. That is crazy,
it's bro. The contract, bro. When he becomes a free agent, he could be a 6-man a year for a championship team.
Let me see.
But it's gonna be for the low, obviously. If he was for the low, like say if Chicago would have cut him for some reason, I don't know how many years he got left, but I'd have took him on the team for the low. Like if he came signed for the rest of that $4 million, absolutely. I say, yo, Zach LaVine.
Let me see what his contract look like, bro.
I think it's like $40 million, bro. I don't know how what's the length though. Let me know.
How much you got left?
Yeah.
Let me see real quick, bro. Because you know what's crazy. Remember we heard his name linked to the to Atlanta and all that. Bro. Now I'm hearing Atlanta fans don't even want him, bro. That was like, dang, that's
you wouldn't take him for the men.
Oh yeah, he take for the men. Like I said, come off the bench.
So I'm saying if he was somehow get cut, but I think he got years left. Like I think that's the issue.
Of course, my darn phone tripping. I'm trying to see how much it is. So he signed a 5-year deal for $215. Let's see how much he got left though. I was trying to go to what you call that, Spotrac.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's coming up slow here. Come on, man. It keeps stopping right at the same spot. I was trying to see how much it is. You look at it.
It's 43. I wasn't seeing how much it. I can try to look. Go ahead while you. I know you gotta go to the next partner and all that. So I'll look at it then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me do that. So yeah, here we go. Partners of the channel, Court Kings.
We are excited to announce our new partnership with our friends over at Court Kings, and we appreciate them blessing us with their new Dallas Mavericks collection. This will not only include Dallas Mavericks-based shirts, but We Talk Mavs themed shirts as well. Be sure to check out our exclusive link on the screen or in the description to help the channel and rep the best Dallas Mavericks postgame show in the world. Much love to the entire crew over at Court Kings again for believing in us and taking a chance on the channel. Salute.
Yes, sir, guys. You guys can go on down to the description box, man, and click on that link to Court Kings and go ahead and copy your I Was Told shirt, because a lot of things were being told to me specifically about this team from people who don't watch this team. Funny how that works. But yeah, man, go ahead and scroll on down to that description box, man, and find that link. Free shipping, no tax. Definitely can't beat that, man. quality material. I love these shirts. I think my wife is getting tired of me wearing nothing but COOKIN shirts, bro. She getting tired of it now. But yeah, man. And shout out to the folks, man, like my family and stuff, man. They've been ordering them and stuff, and they love the shirts, man. So shout out to them too. But yeah, man.
So I got the Zach LaVine thing here. What does green and blue mean?
What you mean?
The little green square.
I gotta look at it. I don't know.
All right,
if I looked at it, I probably get an idea what it is. I don't remember.
It has on here his money ends in 2026 and 2027. So he still got a couple of years.
Jesus, probably why nobody want to pick him up.
It's just 24 to 25. So he still has 2 more years after this of hitting a cap hit of 45 and a cap hit of 48. And I'm guessing the blue on 27, 28 mean it might be an option for something, a player option.
Probably.
Oh, no. 26, 27 is a player option. That last year for $48 million, or basically $49 million. And he has a 15% trade bonus.
So 15. That's why nobody picking him up.
Yeah, because if you trade him, you get a 15% bonus.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And in the reports I saw, man, they were saying that they were willing to throw in a first round pick and everything just to get him off the books.
I'm surprised no bad team did it.
Yeah, me too.
Just to give you highlights and all that stuff to get the first round picks.
Get butts and seats. That's crazy, bro.
Shoot, OKC need to get him.
So I think they are good now.
2 more years into the contract.
Yeah.
How many years they got until they got to start paying people?
Shoot, they already started. Remember, they started. They paid Wiggins and they paid.
Yeah, you're right.
Joe, I think.
Yeah, so
yeah, it's Andy Begins.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And then also too, they just extended Caruso for 4 years. So yeah.
Caruso.
All right, man. Let's get to the glow yard, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Listen, guys, if you have any questions or comments addressing me and King here, we ask you hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comments. We ask you to be respectful in the comments section. We take on our super chats first. So if any super chats come in, we'll address those first. No super chats, King. Surprise.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, here we go again. I can't see him.
Thank you.
I don't even get that option no more. Master Fame with the $5 dono is a Glow Yard member. He says Klay in a different system and a lesser creation role is what he needs. We were saying. Last season, he was asked to create too much. Now he has Luka and Kyrie. Yep, he just get the flow. That's all he needs to do. So he's going to go back to Klay with KD and Steph, man.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Fame.
Appreciate you, Fame.
What up, Euro? He says, Game 6, Klay incoming. So hype. Yes, sir. Matt says, what up, fellas? What up, Matt?
What up?
Great day to be a Mavs fan. I love Nico Harrison. He's cooking. I think we need to appreciate the hard work Nico had accomplished over the years. Relle and King, best GM. Who you telling, man? Latte's a Glow Yard member. He said, what up, Relle and King? We got Klay, Grimes, Najee, and a new French guy. Nico should sign up for Master Chef. What up, Latte?
He put them elbows in there.
He also says, don't forget we still have 2 first-round picks. If things don't go right, Nico can fix it. No panic. But I guess right now, Kid is in the hot seat if he's not getting the rotation fixed.
I don't know if he's in the hot seat right now, but
he been saying it ain't gonna. He's not in the hot seat, not yet, Latte. But he gonna have pressure on him if he don't succeed with the team. Matt says Klay took less money to become a Dallas Maverick. It's a new era here in Dallas. Players want to come play with Luka Doncic and compete for a chip. Dallas is looking like a top destination now. He says, you think Nico is done cooking? I think Maxey is on the hot seat for a signing trade. Then we set. Am I right? I think
I don't know.
He's looking.
I don't know about a signing trade. We just got a signing trade for Klay, but
yeah.
I mean,
I think he's looking to see if anybody's available. We'll see. There's a reason he made sure we had those picks still.
We got another super chat here, man. MVP of the channel, Koi with the $4.99 dono is a Glow Yard member. He says, much love, guys. Mavs in 4. I'm scared. The only way to get rid of Maxey is attach a first to him, bench Lonzo or DSJ. Man, this was
they cut Lonzo.
I didn't get nothing.
Hold up, Corey. They're gonna cut Lonzo. If they cut Lonzo, I know this is wild.
I didn't get any alert or nothing.
No, I'm saying if they might be thinking of something like that. It might not be done, but if they did cut Lonzo, I'm taking Lonzo Ball, bro. I know you're like, wow, he might not be able to play. If he's saying he can play and he want to try, he gonna take him in. He gonna at least give it a go. Nah, I mean, I might still take Dennis Smith Jr.
Yeah, bro.
Lonzo Ball, bro, being Lonzo Ball.
Oh, and Homalate with the $2 Canada dollars. He's a Glow Yard member. He says, King, don't forget Gunner went 0 for 4 with 4 Ks. When? Today?
Nah, the game with y'all.
We the one they won, the last one?
Yeah. Where Langford did for the cycle. Sticks is messing with me too, talking about Gunner never hit for the cycle. I'm like, that's because he overran first base and went for a double because he was trying to win. You know, so things happen.
It does it.
All right, cool. I forgot where I was. Oh no.
I hope that's it, because it's not giving me nothing up top.
Nah, you did 3, right? Or 2?
Yeah, I did 2. You did the first one, and then I did this one, the Koi and the whole
You did 2 more. So yeah, okay, so 3 in total. Okay. Latte said we still got 4.4 million MLE left. Should we go for DSJ or back up big because Maxey is going to China soon? I think DSJ. If you want to go for somebody, I think we got, like I said, the options with the guy over in the draft pick Ajinka, with still having Omax available that can possibly play another year. Getting Najee, like I say, Klay Thompson playing the 3. PJ Washington's still there. Like I think we're pretty good at the forward positions now. If he lets the right people play, I think we probably could be good. So I would like another like bona fide defender at the guard position, especially with DJJ having that much of a role playing guards.
I just don't want Nico. I mean, Kid had no more excuses, bro.
Yeah,
we're past some excuses for him.
Yeah, it's done. You're getting rid of all the guys. He had whatever like that.
No excuses.
Yep, and he got a team of guys that can play. Like, it's no more excuses for Jason Kidd. Nancy's a Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey guys, what up, Nancy? How are you doing tonight?" Good. And Nico, we trust. Yes. Let's go, Mavs. Shout out to Kai for the assist on helping recruit Klay, holding it down for Luka while Luka overseas. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Rich is a Glow Yard member. He says it doesn't matter if I like signing a senior or not. I'm more worried about Kid playing Maxey when given the choice. Kid will go old and broken over young and athletic, and we have younger, faster, better already on the team already. And if Nico says we need Klay, I learned to accept it. And Nico, we trust. Hey, Richard. Hey.
Let me ask you 2 questions. One, do you think Omax will be ready to contribute to the team next year?
Yes.
Second question, do you think Omax will be over Maxey in the rotation by a trade deadline?
I hope.
If you had to put your house on him. No. Yeah.
Bro, Jason, you know we always maybe.
I hope he's gonna give me some confidence, King. That's what I was hoping.
Maybe this is a different season, but you know we always go in the season with Jason Kidd doing one thing with somebody.
That's why I'm trying to. That's the last piece.
Like, it's always
that's the last piece.
The last one,
take that piece off of the table. And then, like I said, then he wouldn't have any excuse. Then he'll look like playoff Jason Kidd from the jump, bro.
Because he's realized the center thing now. So Dwight Powell doesn't play unless there's an emergency. You feel me? Like,
right.
I think he's done with that now. It's now.
I'm nervous about that too, like because it's a long season. What if somebody what if Omax get hurt and it's like crap? Now you stuck with Dwight Powell for about 2-3 4 games or whatever.
Omax? You said no. You meant like Gafford and Lively.
Yeah, I told if Gafford or Lively got one of them got hurt or whatever, bro.
Wouldn't that be the case either way, bro? Like I'd rather have like Joe says a Jackson Hayes and all, but I'm hoping either.
Yeah, I would. Hey, listen, you can name. I don't care who you name, bro.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna say I want them over Dwight Powell, bro.
I'm hoping either one of my centers get hurt though. You feel me?
Not like that. You know what I'm saying?
I hope they're fine and we don't got to.
Bro, it'd be nice if we was like OKC.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. We got another super chat, bro. Corey with the $4.99 don't know. He says, I tagged you, King.
Oh, shoot. Hold on, man. Corey be sending me information. That's my guy, man. Corey need his own segment where he be like releasing information. Oh,
man, what you got? What you got, Corey?
Corey.
What happened? It better not be something I ain't got no alert for. I'm looking.
Oh, it says, whoa, Corey. It says this is per Chris Haynes via Bleacher Report, the Bulls are preparing to dump Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine's contracts. Zach LaVine, go after Zach.
I don't know how Chicago would do that.
Zach LaVine. Go get if somehow he got all that money, they about to just pay him money.
That's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of.
But if Zach LaVine get cut,
have you ever seen that?
I've never seen nothing foolish, but Chicago would do it. Chicago will do it.
Oh my God! Bro.
If they do,
somebody need to be fired, bro.
If they do that and cut Zach LaVine, you go pick him up because he will take the low because he's getting paid from Chicago.
Yeah, he getting paid.
He just want to win a ring now. You feel what I'm saying? That's all he would. Now he probably would go to LA. Now I'm just saying, Zach LaVine probably would go to LA.
LA they got the money now because nobody else came over there. So
unless LA went and got DeMar DeRozan first.
Yeah.
But if Zach LaVine, if they cut him and that $40 million, he still is an all-star guy that got a $40 million contract. If we can get him in for the low, you go get Zach LaVine.
Bro, I'm sitting there trying to think. Has anything like that ever happened?
That's that, bro. If Chicago cuts his contract, bro, how you dump Zach LaVine's contract, bro? That's crazy. He's making $42 million, and then, like I told you, the next 2 years,
what was it like 48?
It was like 48 and then 49, or 46 and then 49. Like he's making $45 million.
Bro, I don't know. That's
if they cut him, though. I know Nico better.
I told you earlier, they was desperate, bro. They were talking about throwing first round picks and attaching to this dude. They were trying to get rid of this guy.
If they cut him, I want him on my team.
I didn't know that's how much he was making, bro. Jesus, man, that's a lot of money. I'm glad I'm not a Chicago Bull fan. I told you I followed that Chicago Bulls channel, and bro, they hot over there, bro. Like they just like, man, what are we doing?
Are you mad at that though, or you agree with me? If Zach LaVine is free agent, like I want him as that last dude, if any way possible.
I mean, if Nico decided to do, I'm not mad at it, bro.
I'm not mad at it. Man, Dennis Smith Jr., I love you. Everybody else, I love you. This is all still break in case of emergency type player, right? If your break in cases of emergency is Zach LaVine, bro, stop it.
You think anybody would pick up Lonzo?
Yes, somebody try. He gonna get like a man again. He gonna play because it's too much upside still. You gotta at least see if he can play. He says he's like 100% now, close to it. So you gotta at least see. He still was pretty nice when he was playing. So
that's crazy. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around. That's a lot of money.
If they dump Zach LaVine, I want that $40 million dude on my team for the low. Yes, I do. I absolutely want that.
Now you remember on the crossover, I said that's the one team I was like, I don't know what the heck they doing.
Because I think Zach LaVine, that flair on offense that Derrick Jones Jr. gave to you, that cut into the rim, that would be supersized now. Pause, but that would be supersized now. As far as that cut into the rim, dunk. Come on, man, stop. Full court lobs to Zach LaVine from Luka. You talk about we never had a Derrick Jones Jr. type dude to go in airplane mode. Could you imagine Zach LaVine on the low, catching low? Stop, man. No way. If he not, that's like low risk, high reward. If it don't work out, who cares? He's on a low contract. That's Kemba Walker all over again. Get rid of him.
Kemba Walker.
I'm like I said about Kyle Lowry. Like Kyle Lowry is a vet that won a championship, so I wanted experience in his like play. In like, if I had to get like 5 minutes of Kyle Lowry, I would love 5 minutes of Kyle Lowry over 5 minutes of Exum. But Zach LaVine, like he may be overrated, but he's still a cusp all-star. You feel me? Like he's still that guy. So hell yeah for the low.
Hey Dre, that's what I'm saying. He said I ain't never seen someone get cut with 145 million, dude.
That's unbelievable.
I ain't never been that big. That's if they do. That's
bro.
Chicago. I might have to read that one, bro. I gotta see how. I don't know how they would be able to do that, bro.
I've never seen nobody get cut like
you taking a hit, stretching JaVale McGee's little funky donkey contract. You telling me
they're gonna stretch? Yes. That's probably what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna cut him and stretch him for like 2 decades, bro. Getting paid.
That dude ain't gonna never be broke.
if he get paid for 2 decades is still a lot of money. Golly.
He really ain't got to play for the rest of his life. He good.
Jeez, he done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He now going to play for a championship because he set. Chicago set him with generational wealth. What up, Kenneth? He says Nico ain't playing. We want a ring and we want it now. 100. What up, Daniel Berry? I see you.
What up, Daniel?
Gina Kim, she's a Glow Yard member. She says, hey, fellas. What up, Gina Kim? She said, I like the moves Nico is making. I'm still 50-50 on Klay, but I'm sure I'll come around. I see many pros and cons. I'm just happy Kai GM is more effective than LeGM.
Yeah, also too, LeBron is 806 years old now. So I mean,
yeah,
that shine starting to wear off, man. You got a younger version of him sitting in Dallas. I think I'm gonna pick the younger version in Dallas.
Yes. What up, Damon? We Talk Hawks TV. I already know. Oh yeah, Atlanta Hawks information over there. Just entertainment, man. Just top notch.
Yes, sir.
Man. Like,
what up, Damon?
But he says y'all are freaking cooking. Yes, Damon. Nico, man. Nico, we trust. Gina Kim said, I thought no one wanted to play with Luka and Kai. Seems like they don't want to go to LA. I thought everyone wanted to play with Bron and AD. Maybe they should let the GM do the job.
I mean, that's what I was told too, Gene. That's why I got the shirt on today.
Supposedly Rob Pelinka ain't the one that ain't doing nothing, though.
Hey, oh man, listen to me, man. They've been cooking Brock Pelinka on
That's what I'm saying. Like, Rob Pelinka wasn't really like when he was Kobe Bryant Asian and all that. Like,
yeah.
Rob Pelinka, the Derek Lowe. But
I remember people was giving him the credit, which technically he was there when LeBron got there, technically. But people were saying LeBron's gonna go there eventually anyway. And so ever since then, they were like, yo, he's been doing some quick. Matter of fact, I was listening to shout out to Empire Jeff, man. I was listening to them guys the other day, man. This is why y'all it's important to listen to other channels of other teams to get an understanding of what they don't listen to ESPN. Don't let them tell y'all what's going on. Go to those type of teams. Find a channel that you trust. It's very knowledgeable. Mm-hmm. And they'll let you know what's really going on with the ins and outs of these teams, man, without any bias to it. So that's why I say, man, I listen to these guys, man. And like I said, they've been cooking Rob Pelinka, bro. They've been cooking. You understand?
That's a GM's job, not LeBron's job. That's the thing. LeBron shouldn't have to be GM. But I told you, I go back with the Lakers supporters back and forth. I told you the issue is Anthony Davis, bro. It's always to me been Anthony Davis, bro.
It's always been Anthony Davis. It's been Anthony Davis since 2020, bro.
If he just took that mantle, all of this would not even matter. People would still want to come. LeBron being the number 2 and all, pause on that. But like the issue is you got a 40-year-old dude that's the face of the league, and you gonna get heat because of it and all because he can't pass the torch to nobody else. That's the issue. Thomas, what up, Thomas?
What up, Thomas?
He says getting Klay does help the team, but I would rather have had KCP. Their percentages are close, but KCP is 3 years younger, but KCP can still play defense since we lost DJ.
Yeah, he's shorter too, Thomas.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to put him at the 3. Like, I wouldn't have been mad. Like, if Nico had came back and said we got KCP, I wouldn't have been mad. You know what I'm saying? But if you asking me, we got a guy who can guard multiple positions, more positions than KCP. KCP is like what 6'4", 6'5".
I don't think KCP really a forward at all.
No, he's not. He's a guard. He is a guard.
Like Klay can at this point in his career can definitely play forward.
Yes.
So
like we've been needing a 3. We've been saying this whole offseason we need a 3.
And plus, man, Klay can shoot 40% on high volume.
Especially when he's getting attention drawn off of him now.
Yeah, like this. Like I talk about Josh Green getting 40% on low volume, and it's kind of like a facade. Klay Thompson gets you 40% on high volume. Like, sheesh.
Yeah, Josh shooting 40% on half a shot a game.
Yeah, like Klay shooting like 8 a game.
Like 8, yeah.
You feel me? Like, look, shout out to Thomas though, man.
Half a shot. Yeah, shout out to my boy, man, Thomas, man.
Gina Kim says, seems like everyone wants Spence or DSJ back. I'm fine with either. I'm just concerned if we get Maxey out of here, who can we replace? Who can we get to replace him? Because I don't think Omax will get many opportunities.
To be honest with you, Gina, I don't think it's somebody in the free agency market. I think you're gonna have to literally trade for somebody.
I don't want. Is it wild? I would love Dorian Finney-Smith to be back, but I don't want him at $15 million. I'm glad he got the $15 million from us.
Hold on. I thought his contract was going down.
I thought every year it was straight 15. I don't think
it probably is. I don't know. I thought it was going down.
No, I think it's a straight 15 across the board. I don't want Dodo if they cut Dodo for some reason or something, but I think Dodo still got years, right?
Mm-hmm. So he
almost at the end. He almost.
Damn it, King.
Oh man.
Blow your. Can somebody let us know real quick? What's Dodo's contract look like right now?
If he gets cut, I'd rather have him a backup power forward than Maxi Kleber. But I don't want him at 15.
I don't feel like typing. My fingers hurt.
I don't want him back at 15 million. But I'm really hoping Omax gets time next year, Gina Kim. Him and Hardy. Like I really want them to get time.
So hear me out. What if Dodo contributes a lot more than Maxi?
I don't want him at 15, bro, because he's not starting. He's not starting. He's not. We have multiple guards that I want Najee playing more minutes than Dorian.
I think he would.
You feel what I'm saying? So I don't need him at 15 million is a bad contract on this team for Dorian Finney-Smith. 15 million is a starter. Dodo's not a starter on this team. He's probably like towards the back end of the forward position. So I need him if he was cut, absolutely. But I don't want him at 15 million. Ben is a Glow Yard member. He says Nico is a genius, best GM in the league, maybe the world. Shout out to you, Ben.
So Dre says a 15 million option for a year after Knicks.
You say what again? I'm sorry.
He said 15 million option for a year after Knicks.
So he got 15 million this year and an option 15 the next year.
Yeah, so 2 years left.
So he gonna probably take both of them.
So 15. 30
million left. Yep. Yeah, so I don't want Dodo.
Wait, we signed him to?
5 years, I think.
That's a 5-year contract. I mean, you got a contract extension.
Yeah, I thought it was it 5 years? 5, what's that? 15.
Wait, when we trade him?
What's that?
We had Kyrie last year.
75, 575? I think it was 5 for 75.
I thought it was 4.
It was just 4 for 60? Or was it 5 for 75?
Well, y'all do your job, man.
It was one of the two. It was either 4 for 60 or 5 for 75. Let me see. I seen Joe saying something. Saying it to Gina Kim, but I want to from the screen. He says, he's a Glow Yard member, Joe. He said, I absolutely do not want Dennis Smith Jr. back, and I think it's ludicrous. People want him back. He's little and he cannot shoot. I can find that type of dude at LA Fitness. No, and hell no.
Joe, if you can find a dude at LA Fitness that's a point of attack defender who can change the dynamic of a defense, then let me know. Go pick him up and bring him to the American Airlines Center.
Hell yeah, he should sign a 10-day contract.
Exactly. Because when he like number 2 behind who was it? It was Alex Caruso.
Yep.
On effective defense on the perimeter.
He's amazing on the perimeter.
Exactly. Like he's a man to defend on the perimeter, bro. Like what are you talking about?
He's at the end of the bench and he's a guy with our guys in the guard position getting cooked. You can throw him in the game and say, hey, go.
And it's not like you're paying him a super max contract. You're paying him $2.15.
Yeah. What up, Precision? He said, what's goody, fellas? Klay Thompson, it's lit. It's ring season. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And Luke already takes defeat. Pause. You feel me? So it's time, bro. It's time. It's time to go clean house. That's how I feel. Like, go win all the awards. Take everything. Night Owl says, hey, fellas. What up, Night Owl? THJ gone, Green gone. Just move Maxi and Powell for anything, and I'm in heaven. Good luck to DJJ. Love Najee and Grimes. Klay, we'll see. Maybe someday I can like him, still an upgrade. Hall of Famer.
Got a super chat, man, from the unofficial official pregame show host of TGK TV. He says Nico literally was perfect in his execution these last 2 days. He said, I'm just so proud, man. Also, TGK Spaces, the new wave for Mav fans by Mav fans. One love.
Yes, sir, TGK.
Appreciate the TGK, man.
Spaces out the chain, man. Everybody was in there today. Let's see. Joe also says, good thing Luka is working on his free throw form right now. Wait, no. He's working on his conditioning. No, wait. He's working on his maturity. No. He's working on his lateral quickness. No, wait. Oh, man, Joe. Oh, Nancy And Nancy said Klay is 93% free throw shooter last year. So, yeah. I see you, Neil. You didn't say you from Facebook. Usually WTM at WTM is how we know you writing us, Neil. But he says who we getting next, guys. We just ran down a list of some guys, Neil. We're not sure.
Yeah,
options.
Yeah, definitely got options. So whatever Nico decides to do, man.
Yeah.
Definitely got some options out there. There's a lot of people still available.
Jenny Kim said, I think we got a B for our trade. At least it wasn't a D, but if it was the Lakers, they'd give them an A. Yeah, they gave us a B minus.
B minus, yeah.
And the only reason they gave us that is because they effed up last year or last time, so I don't think they want to be a part of that. And everything they said on the trade, like the what is it, synopsis or whatever, basically said that didn't say anything bad about the trade. Like there was nothing or bad about the trade, but you still found a way to give it a B minus. So why would you give it a B minus if there was no risk? He did nothing to hurt the team, but only help the team. As you said.
Did your boy make a video?
Oh no, I don't know. I don't even know if I see his stuff anymore. I may not have recommended that anymore.
Yeah, I don't even think I see it anymore. If I asked, I thought maybe you had saw something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I get him anymore either, bro.
And I didn't see him tweet anything. I think I still follow him on Twitter. Salam says, how come DJJ don't want us, man? Sad to see him go, but Najee is just a consolation prize. Peace to Josh Green. Hope Klay has some good years left. Glad we didn't give up too much. Let Nico cook. You know what I told you, bro. I think Nico was a salesman. I think he didn't want DJJ.
Man, I'm hearing a lot of different stuff, man.
I don't think he wanted DJJ. I think he wanted to upgrade.
I mean, maybe so. But from a lot of the sources that I've been hearing, so supposedly, which the one thing is, I didn't know they had this rule where if you change agents, you got to wait like 15 days.
Yep.
And I'm surprised, like, Clutch didn't know that. This is not the first time people have left their agents and went to Clutch, so that's something I think they should kind of already known before.
Yes.
And on top of that, I was also hearing that Clutch and DJJ were trying to get a little extra out of the Mavs.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work, so that's why Nico pivoted. Remember, we kept hearing like, "Oh, it's pretty much a done deal." It's all we heard, and also we got that news real fast that he's signing RG Marshall. I mean, matter of fact, me and Cuz were doing the Cuz We Geek show, and I saw it. I'm like, "What the?" I'm like, wait. I'm like, what does that mean? I'm confused. And so then that's when you saw, what was it, a few hours after that, he ended up signing for the Clippers for much less than what we were going to offer him. That the rumor that we were going to offer him was 12.9. He ended up getting 10.
My thing is, isn't it still within the 11 days that we found out he a Clipper?
Yeah, because remember he signed with the Clippers like it was like hours after we picked up
what
Marshall.
I'm saying is that's why I don't think that's the reason why, because he still got, even if he can't officially sign with the Clippers yet, he has an agreement with the Clippers right now. You feel me? Like it's still, I feel like, and it's still within 11 days.
It's not that he couldn't sign with the Clippers. His new representation could not represent for him for another 15 days.
Yeah, so I'm saying that mean they didn't represent they wouldn't be able to represent him for the Clippers, right? Because he got the Clipper contract the day afterwards. So it should have still been in effect for the Clippers, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think that was the issue, because they could have still something happened with the Clippers where he got his $10 million.
Okay, let's go your way. If that's the case, then so what probably was, I think Nico was going to sign him, but when he found out that he could have got and Najee was available and he would take less, I think he decided to go that route.
Yes, they didn't lie. So when he was available, they wanted to get DJJ money. As Jason Kidd always yells that, says, I want to get these guys paid. He's never been mad about getting guys paid.
And Nico did say that. He's like, he 1A, 1B, and all that.
But when I heard that they said they were pivoting away from DJJ and making the main thing Klay and trying to get somebody else to fill that, because they, at that point, I think they had the understanding of Klay's numbers. Just about, I think they probably said, okay, this will Klay, because I started hearing 4 for like 68 and all that. I started hearing some rumors beforehand, like Klay may come here and it's going to be less than 20. And I'm like, whoa, what? Remember I told you it may be the MLE and all that. Like it was getting combos. Yeah. Like he may try to go into the MLE.
You said MLE, because my thinking was when they said they were pivoting, my thought process was, I think I saw somebody tweet this too. I forgot who it was. Crap, I think I had their face in my head. I can't remember who it was. But they said that the reason why we didn't hear any more about DJJ because it was kind of confirmed that, okay, we got you. Let's focus on this over here, right? With Klay or whatever. And so then, like, the contract that Klay got, like you said, that's not what I was hearing. I didn't hear he's going to take Bird. He's dirt cheap right now.
That's what I told you, and that's why I said that to you.
I heard two different stories from the Lakers side. Like, I was hearing that he was thinking about taking that price for the Lakers. And, like, see, you know what I'm starting to do now, bro? It's too many times. Not just for us. I've heard it's too many times, bro. I'm hearing stuff with the Lakers, and it's like they making it sound like, and it feels like they're trying to push this player towards the Lakers, bro. What it kind of feels like.
Don't pay attention to the soap
opera that goes on. Because all of a sudden, like we hearing it looked like it's Klay and we heard Klay in Dallas before
for the Lakers.
Before the finals, remember that?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You've been hearing Klay and Dallas.
You've been hearing that, right? I'm hearing Chris Haynes constantly throw that out there. Like, man, look, I'm thinking he want to go to Dallas, man. It's lucky he leaned toward more Dallas. Then all of a sudden you start hearing this stuff like, oh, hey, LeBron said he'll take a pay cut. You know, so you start hearing this. Oh, LeBron's on the phone with him. And it's like, why are you hearing about the Mavericks doing this? And now all of a sudden we got him, and now you're hearing like, oh man, so Kyrie talked to him. It's like, why we didn't hear that before?
Because it's the Lakers guy. They wanted the Lakers to get him, but let me throw this out to you. So you don't think they discuss any of this? You know why when people were discussing trades, when the finals were basically going on, and they were like, "How's this going on? How's this done?" It's like, "Come on, Nico, do something." This shows me that Nico was doing something.
Yes,
that they were talking to Klay Thompson and all, figuring out an amount that he'd be over. This ain't just happened overnight. This guy decided to come over here for $16.6 million. Like I told you, I started days ago. I sent that to you saying about. I'm hearing rumors that he may go as low as the MLE. I sent that to you in the thing, and it was like, whoa, sent the eyes like, I don't know
that yesterday, I think.
But he was doing that. And then I sent to you saying, I think he's going to go less than, $20 million or something. I thought it was going to be, $68 million, I thought it said, which was like $18 million or so. It was like, I thought it was going to be 4 years for that, because I was hearing 3 + 1, it was going to be that.
I was hearing a lot of 20s.
Yeah, I heard less than 20. That's what I was saying to you. Like, bro, I don't know what's going on, but Klay going to take less than 20. And everybody was like, no way. And then, like I said, I heard it 4 for 68. And I was like, that number is ridiculous. Like, that's awesome number. But I was scared about the 4 years. Like, damn, Klay for 4 years, though, was like, gee, that's a long time. And then it came out the day that he took only 3 years. And it's not a player option. It's
50.
It's straight 3. So the team could just use him as an expiring contract at the end for $50 million, bro. I think all that was being talked about. I think the 1A, 1B was to get Derrick Jones Jr. as much money as he can get. That's why I said to you earlier about the fibbing and all. He doesn't fit. He's not fibbing for wrong reasons. He's holding stuff back so he can help out what he wants. He's being a salesman.
Like, I don't think he lied about it, right? I think, like you said, if from what you're telling me, this is what I take out of it. I think that he wanted to sign Derrick Jones Jr. back.
Yes.
But if you're telling me I can get this, listen, I'm sorry. I'm not living in the moment. I'm just being real. I think Najee Marshall's better than Derrick Jones Jr.
Yes, but that means he wasn't 1A, 1B. Do you feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is Nico was looking for somebody that was better than DJJ. Nico was seeing if he could get somebody better than DJJ. If he couldn't, he would have signed him back.
Like I said, you could be right. Like I'm taking, like I said, you can look at this two different ways. The way that you're looking at it, or like I said, the way I'm saying, like I think he was trying to sign him back. But if you're telling me, like, I'll come for less than that. Oh well. Bye, DJJ. Come on over here. Najee Marshall for $9 million or whatever.
If you were 1A, 1B, you wouldn't do that to him, though, right? He got the contract right behind it. That's what I'm saying. He's straight business. Nico is a businessman. He's a salesman, and he's straight business. Nico
remind me. I was just talking to my wife and my sister about this. Nico kind of remind my mom. If I can save an extra, 2 cents. It could be 2 cents. She could save that extra 2 cents. She going with that. Like, remember, matter of fact. What was the one thing me and you said on the last show? We said, man, ain't no way in the world we're going to get Najee Marshall. Ain't no way. But bro, and if you telling me, hold on, I can get it for what? Come on, Najee. All right, DJ, it was nice knowing you, man.
I've never heard Nico to be the type that players didn't like what he reneged. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there hasn't been any statements on Nico yet. Even Christian Wood had beef with Jason Kidd, not with Nico Harrison. Nico said that what's his name? Even Jalen Brunson, no beef with Nico Harrison. This person he talked about was Mark Cuban.
Yep.
I think DJJ, they had a plan for DJJ to get paid. I don't if Nico said he was 1A, 1B for $13 million and you went away and said I'm done, whatever, and you still got money left over. So we still got money left over. that means he basically said, well, screw you, DJJ. You're not really that important, even though I praise you being that important, and I got somebody else for you. What I think happened is they were trying to get him money. It's a play. The same that the Lakers and all that stuff do. He played the league. He got his guy paid and found somebody else.
I would say obviously it didn't work. He got less than what he would have got here.
Well, he wasn't going to get that. That's what I'm thinking. They weren't going to give DJJ that money. They did not want to get DJJ that money. They wanted to get somebody better. I think Nico went. This Grimes, Najee Marshall, and stuff, that didn't just happen overnight. I think Nico was talking and getting this. It's too perfect. He upgraded all the guys.
Why can't Nico just be a perfect GM, bro?
It is. It's perfect, but you don't just do perfect overnight. You have to.
No. I was saying why he can't. Why gotta be that complicated? Why he can't just be a perfect GM, bro?
He's not Jesus. You feel me? Like he gotta be
close.
But he got it. I'm saying, bro. But that's the shirt. And Nico, we trust. With Nico is like Jesus, bro.
Man. Speaking of which, man, shout out to Chris, man. Of Court Kings. He said he working on something right now, y'all, for the Nico shirts, man. So shout out to him.
But Nico, you don't just run stuff like that. Like you gotta prepare. You feel me? Like Nico is a worker. He's a
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's why like people want him to happen right now. Let's go right now. Like dang, bro, didn't even.
He was lying. He's saying that we're gonna get DJJ back. We lied to the league and told them DJJ was a starting small forward this year. He ran with that. He ran with that. Told everybody, and now they went and got what were we yelling at the end of the season, bro? What should we do? Get somebody to do what? Put DJJ where?
On the bench. Bench. Thank you. That's what it was. So I was hearing that's the last one I got. I think this was from it might be Mark Stein. So they said the hang up, the reason why that he didn't come over here because of that bench thing.
That's what I'm saying.
They were hearing that they wanted to move him to the bench and he didn't want that. So now I'm thinking to myself, is he actually going to start over there at the Clippers? Who started over? Well, he probably is now.
Probably is. Gone. Like he just started for the finals. Yes, he just got his value. The Clippers are going to start him, bro. These teams that just been good right before us, are doing some of the dumbest stuff right before our eyes, bro.
Hey, that's fine. That means that
dumbest stuff.
You keep doing that. Remember, you was up here for so long. Now you starting to do the dumb stuff. You slide down while we're doing the good stuff.
Yeah, we're doing the good stuff. Like, bro, Golden State,
bro. It's gonna be. We're gonna be at that point now, King, where we're gonna be like perennial, like 50-win team, top 3 in the West. You know what I'm saying? Flirting with the Western Conference every year, bro. I really feel that, bro.
I think last year was that year. Last year was officially that year when the old guard was done.
Hey, what did Nico tell you last offseason? We're not going through that again under my watch. We're not doing it. And what is he? And like you said, beginning of the show, Nico he's learned his lesson from 2022 where he was just like, hey, we're just going to throw this in there. It don't matter. No, Nico upgraded the Western Conference team. I'm sorry, the finals team to this team right here. You're adding pieces. You're adding more talent. You're adding depth. Well, to the point now, like I said, Nico is trying to fill these holes, Pauls, on this team that we've been having for years. You're getting rid of these guys and you're upgrading those. The guys that you upgraded them with are guys that are pretty much that similar type of player, but they're better in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? So
one, they're better.
Yes. So that's why I say, like, bro, like, man, Nico, man.
For less. You got for less position, you got a player
for Klay. Klay, you better than the same amount of money as to him.
Yep.
And then you got Najee Marshall for cheaper. You got Quentin Grimes cheaper than Josh Green. So yeah.
You got the guy Klay Thompson. You got the guy Tim Hardaway Jr. was trying to be for Tim Hardaway Jr. money, bro. Oh my.
Yep.
Go ahead. Bro.
Jay with the $5 dono. He says his mama called him Klay, so I'm gonna call him Klay. What's up, fellas? What do you think about Luka not getting any rest and playing in the Olympics, man? Go.
I mean,
Jay, you know how I feel, Jay. I don't like it. I mean, me and King got killed before for having this opinion about that whole thing, but
I hope he can go as far as possible, but I don't see him being there long.
Yeah, I don't.
And that's I don't want to get. I hope all the Slovenian folks that watch the show. I'm hoping that y'all go as far as you can go, but from looking on the outside in, if you want me to judge a team and all, I don't think Luka's gonna be there. Like he had to drop like 30 or something like that on the fish and shoot to get him 86 points or 89 points or something like that. Like so. I don't think he's going to be there too long, but I know he bumped knees with somebody the last game and all that. So
see, that's what I'm saying, bro.
It was a little scared for a second, but
I just looked at the French team, bro. They got Rudy and Wemby in the front court, bro.
Yeah, I'm surprised they ain't SR.
It's crazy, bro. Well, appreciate you, Joe. Jay.
Yeah, appreciate you, Jay, as always, man. Let's see where my Gina Kim said, what would y'all want more, backup PG or backup power forward? Backup PG, in my opinion. I think we're good at the bigger positions right now. It's just about playing the right guys. Pause.
I'm not mad at either way.
I mean, truthfully, you got options. Yeah, you can just whatever Nico decide. We at that point, like you said.
Yeah, I'm ready at that point.
Ben says Luka getting effortless 30-point, 15-assist games this coming season. LOL. Probably so, Ben. Whoopo says Maxey has played an average of 47 games a year over the past 4. Omax has not looked NBA ready. Najee is going to get a lot of minutes at the 4. Probably so. We're hoping Omax NBA ready, but with another offseason and all. And, what's that? Summer league and that type of stuff, Whoopo. So it's another year.
Yeah, we're not asking Omax to come in to be the savior, but we are asking him to be good enough to be part of the rotation. So, yeah, man, that's nasty work right there, King. 47 games over the bad path.
I can't get past Zach LaVine still, bro. Like, that's still sitting back in my mind. Like, they gonna cut Zach LaVine, bro? That's impossible. How? Gina Kim says many want Powell going first, but I want Maxey going for Powell. Or package them together, just get them bums off this team. Yeah, I'm Maxey first.
Yeah, because Maxey actually plays. Yeah. Powell's on the bench. I'm not worried about him. I'm not saying that they trade him, I would be against it. Y'all know I'm not. But
absolutely. But
I'm talking about the guy who actually been playing. Let's get somebody over him. It's time.
Gina Kim says, so is this why it took long? Because we were getting a third team involved. I know Klay had to make his decision too, but I feel like he already knew he wanted to come here because he followed our guys. Yes, he followed our guys. He followed our guys a while ago, bro, when he was following everyone. I think I said that to y'all too, saying he was following folks and all. Like, this was already in effect. Golden State got 2 second-round picks for Klay Thompson. They sent him where he wanted to go. He wanted to go win, and they sent him where he wanted to be.
And you know what's funny? Golden State was trying to get Paul George, and that fell through. So now he's scrambling, trying to find somebody to replace Klay Thompson. It's funny,
and that's why you knew it was already done. When Golden State said they were all in on Paul George, and the Clippers just said we'd rather get nothing for Paul George than trade him for you. That's the Clippers.
And it looks bad too that the 2 men you ran with for 12, 13 years, won 4 championships with, were in cahoots and getting Paul George.
Yep.
You didn't hear any reports saying, no, we're going to fight to keep Klay. None of that. They were like, no, we all in on getting Paul George. I'm just like, wow.
And that's why I think Klay about to try to have a real. So hold up. Johnny B, there you go. I know you don't want to jump on the Klay Thompson train. You're like, you don't know how you feel about it. This way you really need that hashtag revenge season, though.
Yeah,
this is the guy this is the guy you've been talking about forever, Johnny B. You thought this guy was him.
Hey, this he gonna mess around and pull a Steve Nash when he went to the Suns, bro.
I really think he's gonna be a beast. Like Klay Thompson, if he catch and shoot as many wide open shots as Luka gives,
bro, I trust him. Like, you remember how your boy used to do the little gather dribble and pull up?
Yep.
I trust him to do more of that than your boy.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
By far, Klay Thompson shot. I want to say he shot 38% or 37, something like that.
Contested jumpers.
On contested threes.
Contested.
That's better than Tim Hardaway Jr. did for the season on open threes. Gina Kim said, I was wondering if Luka or Kyle was going to talk to him like Brown was doing. The fact that Klay had more reasons to go there than come here says a lot. Nico building the team, bro. He got Kyrie here to be the leader, so you can go do the things you wanted to do back when you was with LeBron and all, because Luka not that type of player. Plus, he overseas right now. It's just a team, bro. They just building a team. I love it.
Not just a team, they're building a culture, man.
Yes.
They're building a system, a structure, bro. Like, when the last time we ever said that about this team? And we never said that.
What up, Luke? He says, reports Kai spoke to Klay to convince him to come to Dallas. Kai GM. Yes, sir, Luke. I was told he was a Cancer, though.
I was told a lot of things.
Yeah. Gina Kim said many are worried about our D. Pause, and some trolling us saying we're food, but we still have defense. Najee, Grimes, Exum, PJ, Lively, Gaff. We still have defenders still. We just need one piece. Don't listen to the BS, Gina. We literally just person for person just lined up the guys to you and said,
and upgraded
Tim for Klay. Who would you rather have? Who's a better player? Klay Thompson. Josh Green and Quentin Grimes. Right now, who's a better player? Quentin Grimes. DJJ or Najee Marshall. Right now, who's a better player? Najee Marshall. You upgraded at every one of the positions. Like I said, the defense, the only reason the defense would suffer is if Klay is starting and it's an issue with him playing defense, which changes our defense. But if that happens, you have a backup plan where you have Najee Marshall who can become your starter, just like DJJ was when you switched him with Tim Hardaway Jr. And then Timmy goes on the bench, but Timmy didn't produce on the bench. Klay didn't produce on the bench.
Whoa. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
You saw the 5 threes. Don't do that, bro. You saw the 5. You saw it, bro. You saw the 5 threes in boo-boo time. Don't do that, bro. Come on now. Yeah, you're breaking records, man. Listen, I'm going to Detroit, gonna win a ring, bro. Don't do that, bro.
What up, Nitz? He says,
what up, Nitz?
You think Klay can play at least 65 games next year? Yes.
Yes, because you're taking the usage.
Yes.
Usage is gonna be down.
I think everybody usage goes down, bro. I think Klay and I think Klay and Kai tries to play 65 at both. And I think we're gonna try to low manage them a little bit. I think because with 2 of them, you can win a bunch of games.
And you know how else you do that? You keep 2 in at a time.
That's
you rotating them out.
You
instead of just like, okay, Klay. Instead of just Luka and then Kai. Now you got Klay and Kai, Luka and Klay, or Luka and Kai, or whatever. Like you can mix and match, or Kai and Klay, whatever. You can keep 2 scorers in at all times, bro.
But you think we can beat with this team, right? With this team, no Luka. You think we can beat a bunch of bad teams?
Yep.
I do too. That's what I'm saying.
I don't have that fear anymore, sir.
Klay and Kyrie can win games. That's how I feel with the rest of the team and all. So I'm excited. Precision says report just dropped saying Kyrie was in that face-to-face meeting with Klay. Kyrie asked the recruiter.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kyrie learned from Mark Cuban mistakes, bro.
What'd you say now? Who's mistakes?
I said Kai learned from Mark Cuban mistakes. LeBron tried to do a Mark Cuban.
Hold on, I thought Mark Cuban didn't make mistakes.
I mean,
that's what I be hearing from the podcast.
He used to not show up to his free agents, free agent meetings. I wouldn't.
No, not Mark Cuban, bro. You making that up, bro.
You would think, right? You would think he wouldn't do that. There's no way. Big J, he's a Glow Yard member. He says Maxey for Marvin Bagley III. I don't want to give Marvin Bagley Maxey's contract though, Big J.
Yeah, I don't want Marvin.
Well, I think they may be able to take him on the money though. It might not affect him though. What Marvin Bagley making right now? He's still making his contract to like 12. Is it expiring though? If it's expiring, but we probably had to give something. The only thing we have left is a first.
Wait, didn't he sign like a 2 or 3 year deal
for Marvin Bagley?
Yeah, I don't want Marvin Bagley.
That's what I'm saying. I think he making like 12 mil or something like that a year or something maybe. So it might be.
Didn't Detroit like extend him like 3 years, something like that?
I don't know if they extended him.
Damn it,
but Marvin, that actually hold up though.
No. Don't you think about it. Just keep moving.
I'd rather get something else, Big J. But if we talk about, that's the only move I can make.
Oh my!
Maxey for Marvin Bagley III. You're not making that move, bro. That's 1 for 1,
bro.
1 for 1.
I do not want Marvin Bagley.
1 for 1. You taking Max over Marvin Bagley?
I'm scared. I hate to say it, King. I would take Max Kleber with Marvin Bagley.
You know what? I'm not mad at you. It's not like it's a conversation where it's like this is.
I'm mad myself still because that's who I wanted the year we drafted Luka, bro. I wanted him and Dennis Smith.
Shout out to We Talk Hawks, man. I wanted Trae Young. I told you.
Mm-hmm.
But
my wife brought that up again the other day. She was like, "Yeah, remember when we was in Miami?"
Oh, you wanted Marvin Bagley?
No, so we was in Miami, man. Shout out to my boy B and Fred, man. We was with our wives in Miami, and we just landed there or whatever. So that first day we always just gonna chill in our rooms or whatever. We had a long day or whatever. So the draft was that day. I told him, I was like, man, I was thinking about going down to the bar. We gonna go down to the bar and watch the game, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna chill in the room with my wife and watch the draft. Because we had the top 5 pick, or no, what we had that year? 5, right?
Yeah.
So, there was rumbling that we were talking about getting Luka in the draft. I'm like, what no Luka Doncic, man. So, they first pick go down, Aiden. Everybody knew it was Aiden. It was like, okay. Second pick goes down. Like, it was coming through. And then, like, I remember Woj popped up on the screen, bro. Cause I was laying, like, my wife was like sitting up a little bit in the bed, and I was laying up on the lap. And I remember Woj came up on the screen. And I didn't hear him say anything yet, bro. I swear to you, King, I can remember it like it was yesterday, bro. I remember raising up out the bed, like, no. And then the thing came up on the bottom of the screen saying the Mavericks are talking about trading their pick for Trae Young, and they trade the Mavs get Luka. I was like, oh my, not Trae Young, but they were gonna trade the third for the fifth pick, and they were gonna get Luka with that pick. I was like, no. I remember being mad, bro, when that happened, man.
So I didn't feel like that, bro. I felt like,
cause remember at that time, just like now, but before we got Gaffer and all them, I kept saying we needed a big, right? I was like, bro, we need a big. So I thought, maybe get like a Marvin Bagley, or I was even on board of getting. Both were talking me into getting Jaren Jackson Jr. I was like, bro, get somebody, get a big. You got your point guard, and let's just go from there. Fill in the rest from there. You know what I'm saying? But
I had watched, so I knew it was a major draft, obviously. So I was like, I started watching like guys that we could possibly get, saying, because I was like, man, I want to see, because this is big. This could be.
I watched everybody top 10, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This could be big time. So I had saw Luka. I didn't think Luka would be this Luka.
No, I didn't either.
But when we traded for Luka, I remember telling my cousin and all, and telling her and saying, I think this dude's gonna be legit and all, because I saw his highlight. I thought he was gonna be a legit basketball player. Like, I thought he was good enough, and I saw his game, like his IQ. I could tell from even overseas stuff that he had a high basketball IQ. So I was like, he's going to be a good NBA player no matter what when we got him. But I wanted Trae Young because of all the hype of, the Steph Curry making the long shots and all the thing. I'm like, man, we get another Steph Curry over here. Like, we got a Dirk, and then we go from Dirk to Steph Curry 2.0 and all that. But when we got Luka, though, I wasn't like, damn, this is like trash. I did think Luka was going to be a decent NBA player. I just didn't think he was.
Yeah, I didn't say he was going to be trash. I was just like, I was like, bro, you drafting this dude top 3 or whatever, bro. And I was like, I don't know, man. Like,
I thought he could possibly be better than Chandler Parsons. That's what I was feeling like. I was thinking about Chandler Parsons when we got Luka, because he's playing like the.
I don't even know who I thought he could be, to be honest with you, because you know who I listened to?
Rashad Phillips.
Yep.
I knew he was going to say that. I did too, though, bro, because he was talking to Chris Broussard, and that's back when Chris Broussard was all right.
Yeah. And not only that, yeah, exactly. And then, like, I followed his channel and everything, and like he was hitting on a lot of other guys. I'm thinking like, oh man, he hitting on them. He gonna hit on the Luka things. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. And then, like I said, you seen him kind of playing, like, he got a little something, bro. Like, I didn't know how far his ceiling would be. And I thought maybe he is like a Turkaloo or something. He would be all right or whatever. I didn't think he'll be like the face of the franchise. And I thought he'll be like a nice little piece. I thought they actually were gonna build around Dennis Smith and him or whatever. Then the rest was history. But yeah,
I thought it had a chance to be a 1A, 1B.
Yeah, I did too.
When it was Dennis Smith and Luka, I thought Luka was good enough where they were gonna play off each other and be recognized together. Kind of like a duo that's just like grow together and be known as being that. Bro, if like I said, Rashad usually hits. Like Rashad, even his,
and that's why I listened to him when he said that. I was like,
that stuff. He labels players as the right way, like literally like a new basketball terminology he had. And I was like, he's usually good, and he went overseas, so I'm thinking as well, like, Rashad, he's always legit. So if I can trust the gospel from him as well, just like you said, like he said, it kind of slow. And I'm like, he do nice though. Like I was like, I'm not gonna think he do trash. So I was
and when he was saying that, I looked at the scouting tape on him, bro, and I was like, I'm looking at him the way he was describing. Like, man, he right, man. He can't do this and that and this. Like, man, bro, I don't know. Get him out of here.
He used to cook people though. He never was on a team where he was really that dude, but he was nice, bro. Like
bro, I thought Hedo was like a baby Stojakovic, but he could do more than Stojakovic though.
Yeah, Stojakovic was a better shooter.
Yes,
he was a nice shooter. Like it ain't even like he not, but actually the ball and like doing other things like assists. Like he was a little bit of the Boris Diaw like dude, like a white type Boris Diaw type dude, just more like shot. Like this dude, Hedo was nice. I feel like he's like Tony Kukoc in them. If the league was different then, like if they played in this era,
oh man,
they could go on teams and get more of a
he would have been a best player.
Yeah, they'd been like best players on teams and all, but because they were in them eras or whatever, they didn't get a chance. But Hedo, bro, ask Dwight Howard about Hedo Turkoglu.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. But you offer Maxey though. I mean, offer Marvin Bagley. I thought.
Yeah, no.
I can't even disagree with you. I can't even get like mad. I'm like,
Because matter of fact, the league gonna be off of him, so that's what it looks like.
About right. Gina Kim said we're definitely a 60-win team this year. I don't see Luka being MVP because of kid again, and he's been overseas, so I don't see him getting enough rest. If we win 60 wins, though, Gina, like,
no, there's gonna be some rest up in there somewhere.
Luka gotta be in there for MVP if we win at 60, right?
Yeah, but he better be. Remember, what was it? Best record on the best player.
Yeah, like we will be.
Check this out, man. Corey with the $4.99 dono is a Glow Yard member. He says, I think the Lakers are going to try to get Lonzo for Russell.
Damn, they going back to Lonzo, bro. You know what's going to be the killer for the Lakers, real talk? It's up to LeBron. If Bron ended up taking that max contract, it's probably done for the Lakers.
Yeah, because I don't have anything here.
It's probably done if he takes it. We'll see. Gina Kim, appreciate you, Coy.
Yeah, appreciate it, Corey.
Gina Kim said, I keep hearing about Kenya Martin Jr. Thoughts on getting him? I'm coming for the low again. Other one guys, whatever Nico decided at this point, we have options, Gina Kim. GD says, sup, guys? What up, GD? He said, I'm not all that high on Klay, but I'm impressed by how little Nico gave up. I'll miss Josh, but I'm excited for Grimes and Najee. But DJJ is a huge loss. I think once we didn't know, I'm going to try to rewind another year in the past, right? When we started this, when I first started, but before this year, nobody was thinking DJJ is going to be that vital of a piece for us where he started doing this and that and all of this and this.
Because, man, we didn't even know he was going to start or not. We was like, man, he's going to come out. Because remember we at the round table, we was like, oh, damn, forgot about DJJ. Remember that?
It's supposed to be Josh Green. We thought DJJ was going to be defending more of big men, like playing the power forward center position and all that stuff. So we didn't know all that. Same thing with Exum. We didn't know. And if we say it now, we got guys that are more skillful. Shout out to Larry, he did. But if we got guys now that are more skillful than those guys and can do the things they can do, we shouldn't be worried. Like, Najee should be able to handle what DJJ was doing.
Yeah, he can guard bigger players than DJJ.
Bro, we got
so if you got a switch on Najee and let's just say hypothetically, like when we had like DJJ switched up on Cat, I would trust Najee in that position more than DJJ.
No, bro, both of our forwards between PJ and Najee have a 7'1" wingspan.
Bro, and you know what? This is what I forgot to say too. Both our forwards are now physical. We have two physical defenders, bro. We already
what were they saying? What the team saying? The Mavericks do? They play what?
They play physical.
Now we're gonna play even more physical.
Yep.
Quentin Grimes gonna get all up in you. Pause.
Yeah, Grimes is a physical point of attack defender too, bro. Like, man, shout out to Nico, bro. That's all I got to say.
Shout out to Nico. Shout out to Melissa. She said she a Glow Yard member. She said, "Wow, Klay on Mavs. What a surprise!" I know, Melissa. Appreciate you.
Y'all signing everybody on this. We trying to be like y'all.
I'm worried about shout out to Freezy and all, but losing Hartenstein was big. Now y'all just
I was talking to Freezy about that earlier, man.
What's his name by himself? Mitchell.
I don't know what they're gonna do about a backup center, bro. That's gonna be interesting. Hey Dre, what y'all gonna do about? I know Dre in here. Dre, what y'all gonna do about a backup center, man? Let me know.
Wupo says the THJ, Kyrie, Luka lineups were actually +7 this year, and this was THJ worst season. I'm hopefully optimistic about Klay at the 3. Yes,
there you go. That's because that Luka Kyrie part did a lot of the carrying.
Yeah. Oh, what up, Sticks? He says he's a Glow Yard member. He also, I guess, are you officially the co-host of the official pregame show as well, Sticks? But he says 30, 13, and 10. I guess that's for Luka. And I don't know if he's gonna get the rebounds of 10. I don't know. I mean, every year he first with like 9 rebounds.
He's gonna average this year?
Yeah, like he might though. It's up if he want to get 10 he gonna get 13 assists easily. Like I really think he'll get double-digit assists this year. So it's really if he wants to get the 10 rebounds, bro. That's up to him if he trying to get 10 rebounds. I think he's getting the double-double.
I think he's averaging. He get 9 this year.
Yeah, he got 30. What was it? 34 and 9. 34, 9 and 9, basically. I'm going with the 13 assists. I think he leads the league in assists this year.
I'm not gonna say you wrong, Sticks. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he got that. I really wouldn't.
I mean, that with the 60 wins, that's it, right? That's the MVP, right? That better be.
King, listen to me, bro.
That better be it, right?
You telling me that, but the casual media is telling me something else, bro. You know they're gonna move the goalpost. You know the goalpost is gonna be moved, bro.
I know.
But y'all told me it's gonna be different this year because he went to the finals. They should have a better record this year. All that. I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see. Because I'm hearing people already having like they predictions of who gonna be the better team, best team in the West and the East and all that, finals predictions and all that. And they having like Oklahoma City and Minnesota over us.
I see my guy BJ here. Pause. He hit me up on Instagram as well, but he said, I know he put WTM, but he said they're not giving Luka MVP. They want an American to win it. I mean, an American ain't win it.
They might make that excuse, BJ. Just it would be just Luka's luck that all of a sudden they decide to do something like that.
That his time has been like the last what's that, 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
Been no.
No, it's too late, Luka. We're gonna get this guy now. Years. Like, damn, I was supposed to get it last year. Like, what are you doing?
Is there pressure on Joker this year?
When was pressure on Giannis?
You don't think it's pressure on Giannis now? Well, Giannis not really.
Well, no, remember you asked that question before, and then now we see the pressure. So the same time it would be the same time it was pressure on Giannis will be the same time be pressure on Jokic.
Because Joker got one more than Giannis. Don't forget that. One more MVP.
That's got two more. Wait, Giannis got two. Oh, yeah, Giannis
got two, bro. Don't disrespect Giannis.
Okay, my bad.
People be forgetting about Giannis. I say people always forget about Giannis. What up, TMP?
What up, TMP?
He said, so Luka will go from leading the potential assist to actual assist. Love that prediction. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm hoping.
I'm thinking he leads the league in assists.
Got more guys who can finish shots, man. So we'll see.
Gina Kim says, so Luka started.
And PJ Washington, y'all, is working on his
different shot mechanics.
Yeah, his mechanics on his three. So
PJ that dude, bro. PJ that dude, man.
Which is funny because somebody was like, why? I remember somebody on Twitter was like, why he didn't do that in Charlotte? What was he playing for in Charlotte?
Yeah.
Like he made it to his first playoff appearance with us.
They made the finals.
So you had something you playing for.
Yeah.
It's just like when you see a guy like, why he didn't come? He hurt with y'all, but then he healthy with us or whatever. It's because what was he playing for with that team? Yeah. What's the point of me giving my body up if we're not winning? We're not doing anything. We're a lottery team or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to read that real quick?
Jenna Kim says, so Luka started at 3. No, Jenna Kim.
He started at the point guard.
Played at 3.
Koi with the $4.99 dono glow yard member. He says, plus I get to see the run and gun Hornets and high. I'm high on Brandon Miller. I like Brandon Miller. I got another team to watch. They're gonna suck, but it will be fun. Josh Leap.
I hope, man. I want Josh.
Oh, dang, Koi, it is near you, huh?
I want Josh to see that leap. I'm hoping. Like, I'm gonna still watch Josh. He gonna be another one of the. I always watch a bunch of the old Mavericks though when they go to other teams.
You ain't gonna be able to do it, King, because Grant Williams gonna take his shine.
Next year.
What's the little lab, bro? What's the little lab?
Because I'm about to tell you next year.
This guy.
Next year, Josh Green better than Grant Williams.
I hope, bro. You know what? I'm gonna stop doing it. I don't hate Grant Williams, bro. I'm sorry. I don't have anything against Grant Williams, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that.
Josh Green's still better than Grant. Gonna be better than him next year. That's my belief.
I believe it too.
Did you read that? Ali says, "Hi guys, everything is free for Klay and OKC. They fear him. OKC, Minnesota Grizzlies are the ops."
These are facts.
Fame says Mavs signing TGK for a second ball handle off the bench. TGK be trying to cook guys and make a little episodic show about it. I see him. He gonna get cooked on one of them. Though. I'm waiting for it. TGK. He gonna cut it out though, probably. You need to cut it.
And he gonna act like he that film. He lost that tape.
Yeah, be like I lost.
And I was gonna post him. I don't know what happened to it. It was in my phone. I don't know.
Dang, man, it got me, man. Richard, he's a glow yacht. I think I already said him, but he's a glow yacht member. He said, "Good luck bullying us with Najee and PJ." LOL. Just try it. LOL.
I'm trying to tell you, Richard. We got 2 physical defenders, bro. Didn't think about it too. We gonna have Najee, PJ, and Omax as a physical defender.
Yep.
The days of the Mavericks being soft and all that is over with, man.
Over. Gina Kim said Mavericks should come out the West next year. Nuggets declining. Suns still trash. Warriors bad. Clippers dismantle. And Spurs might actually have a chance playing. I don't fear any team but OKC. I think every team in our division going to fight for the playoffs. Is that a hot take?
Damn. You know what? Reading on what Gina just had there, bro.
It's going to be other teams that get better, though. So we should be the cream of the crop now. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. I told you the old guard.
But as far as those names right there, like the Nuggets, we said this year, and y'all was like, "Nah, man, dynasty." Try to tell y'all, I said Nuggets are not the same team. We kept saying that, and now they lost. Who did they just lose? KCP.
Right? The Nuggets, your boy, what's his name, Joker, was trying to get Russell Westbrook.
Oh, they're still trying to get him.
Worry about his bench or still get it. They ain't signed the Clippers. I thought he took his option.
Yeah, he did. Now they're talking about trading him now.
Oh, it's supposed to be a trade. Why would he take his option if he wanted to get traded?
Oh no, that's the news going around right now. Supposedly, Jokic is down for the trade.
I thought he wanted it before he got signed. It's
kind of like what PG was going to do. Remember, he's going to opt back into his 46 and then get traded. Or like what what's your boy Harden was trying to do last year. Remember, he opted into that 30, then he can get traded because you want to keep that. Well, for Russ, I don't think Russ gonna get like no amazing contract or nothing. So,
but I felt like he would have took more than that. I thought he took just 4 just because he wanted to be the Clippers. Because it didn't sound like he already knew about this. You feel me? Like it wasn't like I knew the Clippers. I mean, the Nuggets were going to want me. Let me opt back in like PG wanted to do because the Warriors wanted me. I thought he opted back in because he wanted to save the Clippers. Like now you're gonna get traded away when you just opted.
That's why I thought that too. Yeah, now you're talking about because the first thing I heard was the hint of a trade was Jokic is asking, can they get Jokic is down with getting Westbrook on the team or whatever. So that was the latest news. And I don't know how far that went. I mean, it shouldn't be hard. It's only $4 million. Like,
yeah. Do
you ever throw a pick in there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think what's his name? The owner. Damn, I think his name right now.
Ballmer.
Steve Ballmer. Yeah. I think Steve Ballmer like kind of foolish. I think he will hurt himself and throw away his money since he's so rich.
Right.
Before helping another team. Like,
is it officially is the trade officially a loss
for the Clippers?
Yeah.
Yes, that's done. Once you lose, the guy is done. I told you already. That's why I told you the Luka Trae Young thing. Like it's been done.
No, it's even, bro. Still even.
When it was officially done, though, like for me, when it was done, when it was like, why do they still talk? Is when they got rid of Cam Reddish.
Yeah,
when they got rid of Cam Reddish, it became
that was part of the trade. Like,
you lost. But do you believe everybody in our division gonna fight for a playoff spot?
Is Memphis in our division?
Yeah. Memphis.
I gotta see what Memphis do.
San Antonio.
San Antonio's gonna be better.
I think all the teams are gonna fight. I don't know. I'm not saying all of them gonna make it. When I say fight, I mean it's a play-in. So they're gonna be relative to the end of the season, saying we might be in the play-in game. I think everybody in our division gonna fight for that. Because Houston almost made it last year, remember?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then
is Houston better this year?
What did they move? Did they make any moves yet? I mean, they still Şengün comes back, right?
Houston's trying to they're trying to find a superstar.
Yeah, they want to be one player away. Yeah. And it depends on if Jalen Green and Şengün get any better together or not. Like if they take a step with Ime, like Ime cooking. So if he continues to do it, I don't see why they wouldn't be. He's a good coach. So I think they should be competing for it. They competed for it last year. Then, like I said, I think Memphis is going to be okay. I think Memphis is going to make the playoffs.
Yeah. I think y'all going to make a difference.
I think San Antonio probably going to make the play-in. It's Victor's second year.
I'm willing to put your house on. I think San Antonio's going to be one of the playing teams.
That's what I said. They're going to make the play-in. So we get to the point. Who am I missing then?
Houston, San Antonio,
New Orleans.
Memphis. Oh, yeah, New
Orleans going to make it. And then that's it. That leaves San Antonio. And we talk about San Antonio and Houston at the bottom. If Houston not going to make it, like Houston I think Houston going to be better than Golden State. If Golden State will make a move.
So in our division, you think Houston going to be better? You think San Antonio going to be better than Houston?
I think
they will.
I don't know if San Antonio gets a winning record this year. They might. I think they fight for like a 500 record.
I can see them getting like a 40 or something.
That's what I'm saying. 40, maybe they might get 41. It might, but around that area. But who knows? Chris Paul took the OKC Thunder before they and switched them. So, but I don't think Chris Paul is good no more. Like I don't think
Chris Paul starting.
No, I don't think he's going to start. So that's what I'm saying. It's not the same Chris Paul. So I think they fight for a 500.
Well, you know what? They drafted a point guard.
I think Houston has a winning record, though. I think Houston will have a winning record. I think everybody else has a winning record but San Antonio. And San Antonio, like I say, fights for a 500. They may. I wouldn't be surprised if Houston got a winning record. I mean, if San Antonio had a winning record at the end of the year, like there's 42-40 or something like that.
You know what? I think we're going to win our division. We're going to dominate.
I don't know if we're going to dominate. So that's the only part.
Who do you see as a problem?
it's not about being a problem. Like we can't beat them all, but like I think the teams we're not going to sweep everybody.
No. I'm not saying sweep.
There's some other divisions where dudes
some of them you're gonna sweep though. Like I think yeah. Like I think the second best team in the division last year was the Pels.
Mm-hmm.
The Pels have gotten worse as far as their personnel. They've added DeJounte Murray, and then they lost Valanciunas, and they lost like I said, lost 2 of their wings, and they lost somebody else. No, that's it. So all they added was they added DJ.
What did they draft? They drafted center?
I had to go back and look, man.
If they drafted a center,
JP.
Yeah, if they drafted a center, their starting line are pretty good.
It depends on who the center is and where they got them from.
But they're starting. I mean, even without it, they still got 4 decent players.
I think they got depleted though.
They did, but I'm just saying regular season. You feel me?
Right.
I'm saying regular season. If they can stay healthy, that's a big if again. It's New Orleans, and they got less players. Yeah,
because you're taking away your depth. Zion, he's not 100. He's pencil him in for missing games, so that's going to affect him. CJ is getting a year older.
Yeah,
they still got Brandon Ingram for now.
Yeah,
I
mean, we might just dominate. I think we're going to win 60 next year, so that means we're going to dump. Maybe everybody else is just flirting with 41 and 45 around that area. I don't see. I don't see nobody else in the division winning 50.
Yeah, we definitely not getting less than 50. I'm going to put your house on that, bro.
We better get 50.
If we don't get 50, we quitting the show, bro. We ain't doing shows no more.
Nah, I ain't going that far because Jason Kidd do some wild things, bro.
Nah, bro, don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. We saw it. We seen it.
No. I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to put that out in the air, bro. Don't even put that in the ether.
You gonna bet my house though? Let me.
Yeah. I'm betting you how we gonna do we get the 50 at least.
The hell out of here. Nancy says, I think in the back half of the season, if I'm not mistaken, Klay shot like 43 or 50%, I guess, from 3. Yes.
Either 50 or 45. Or either 50 or that's 45.
Okay, maybe 45. Yeah, probably 45. I have to believe you're right, Nancy. That's what I'm saying. He started cooking when he came off the bench.
Yeah.
Richard says, I know as much ish as I talk, DeAnthony Melton as I guess insurance at guard might not be a bad idea. It's not for what's the name? For Golden State. They got it for 1 year.
Oh. Yeah, I better say he did get picked up by somebody. I just can't remember who it was.
It was Golden State, I think, right? For 1 year.
It might have been. But he did get picked up. I saw that earlier.
Let's see. Anything else? I might be able to stop. Precision says, give me Sadiq Bey. Luke said, could waive Lawson. Contract not guaranteed. I said we got options, yo. Jenny Kim said if we had Marcus, they would definitely prank the team. I don't think Markieff gets picked back up if we get Marcus, though. Jenny Kim said, I saw someone mention Tyus Jones.
The youngest one or the older one? That's the one that played for Memphis?
Yes. Ain't it? Yeah, I think that is the one that played for Memphis.
That's the one that played for Memphis. I'm not mad at it.
Let's see. Gina Kim said, how do you feel about hold on. She says Johnny mentioned Tyus Jones.
Oh, okay. I'm not mad at it. I think he was on that list.
Richard says no, Kyle has never been good. LOL. I feel you, Richard. It's just
he's never been good, Richard.
He's not. He ain't always been trash. He's been in the league for a while for a reason, man. Like
exactly. He got a ring, man, for a reason, bro. He was actually part of the reason why they won that ring.
Yeah. Gina Kim said, how do y'all feel about Chris Paul to the Spurs? They're looking spooky now, or no? Not spooky, because I don't think he's gonna start, but it's gonna help them.
Hey, they get a hand clap. Good job. Like, no, I'm serious. That's a good pickup. Like, Wemby needs somebody who's gonna learn how to, feed him the ball in certain positions that he needed, man. Like, cause it was too many times which I don't know how you do this. They was overlooking them.
I see Saint Skeezy and Gina Kim said I don't want Kyle Lowry and saying Kyle Lowry trash in the playoffs. I seen Kyle Lowry win a ring. One, Kyle Lowry gonna get his jersey probably retired too. And 3, y'all keep thinking about folks y'all keep thinking about them in roles that they're not gonna have to do on the team. That's what I keep saying. You're thinking of Kyle Lowry as somebody that's a factor. That's probably been a starter on a team or a main piece. And I'm talking about Kyle Lowry is the end of the bench guy to fill the role to fill your team.
Right.
Why would I not take Kyle Lowry? If we had Markieff Morris there, why would I not take Kyle Lowry?
He'll probably play like 10, maybe 15, if that. Yeah. I'll probably say 12. No more than 12 minutes.
10. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling like around there. Gina Kim said, I saw a report saying Warriors will retire Klay's jersey. He'll probably get a tribute video too. He better.
Yeah, he will. He will.
Precision says Jonathan Isaac. Don't get Div started, but I absolutely would. But I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think Orlando giving him up. But listen, bro. I bring him over here and let him play about 15 to 20 minutes.
Richard says King on that Lowry Island on his own. All right, well,
no, I'll take Lowry.
I was on that Klay Thompson train as well when I was telling him he's better than THJ. So I don't mind being on that by myself. Richard pause. Daniel said, hey, fellas, so in hindsight, I like the Klay pickup despite his defensive numbers declining, but I still think we need to trade Maxey. Someone has to be nice enough to take on Cleveland for a player. Gina Kim said, wish I agreed on the roster so far. I already told you A++, Gina Kim.
King not adding enough pluses in there.
I see you, Kareem. I definitely said pause, too, at the link. Chill.
Hey, Kareem be trying to catch us on them pauses now, bro.
You got to catch Kareem in Discord if you haven't already. Kareem be on one. Black Hippie said, man, if we can start getting 1 or 2 threes a game from Lively, it's a wrap. Amen. I think Najee should start at the 3 and Klay be the 6th man, but finish games for us. What's the new def lineup of y'all? Klay at the 3. Ain't that the def lineup?
Yeah. Klay Lively starting this year.
Yeah, and then PJ will be
and PJ, Luka, and Kyrie. So yeah, so
Klay.
Just Klay.
The def lineup.
If you talking about putting Najee at the starting 3, the def lineup was gonna be Klay.
Yeah.
The lockdown lineup is Lively, PJ, Najee. What's we got? Shoot, Grimes.
Yeah. We got a lockdown lineup.
Yeah.
Serious. Gina Kim said the Lakers fans I've seen said they don't want DeMar. They're blaming Rob for not getting Klay and praising Braun for trying. I thought Braun lets the front office make the decisions. They got Bronny for him. Hey. My team, the Dallas Mavericks. I don't even care.
Exactly.
D-Stars Glow Yard member, he said, I think we will have a better shot at getting rid of Powell and Maxey next season because they will be expiring contracts. But in Nico, we trust. Yeah, we'll be fine. Now we got, like I said, we got options now, D-Star. If they don't get moved, oh, well, we shouldn't have to play them and be okay. But I would rather them get moved so that Jason Kidd don't play them. That's why.
Let's get a few more in.
Right, I got you. Daniel said, what about Jonathan Isaac for Maxey and a future first? I know the injury history of Isaac is bad. But, man, his defense is exceptional. Don't think the Magic would do it, though. I don't either, but if that was the case, I don't think I would say no right now. I'm thinking about it. But I'd have to say giving up first for a guy on the bench, though, is vicious. But that's Steve is a Glow Yard member. He said, I know it ended badly, but it wouldn't be bad if we got Seawood and Dinwiddie back. Just saying, I know it won't happen for Wood. Yeah, Seawood. I'm not going through that with Jason Kidd. We already know that's a bad story. But Dinwiddie, let's talk. Hold on, I'm going to get the cold and I'm going to finish around. Gina said, speaking of talking to players, Embiid really got PG to Philly after tampering on live TV. Facts.
You do what you got to do.
Yep, you trying to get that ring too, man. BJ says, we went from Kemba, Campazzo to this. We have been through a lot. It's time for a ring. Facts.
Yep.
And lastly, I'm Cole, Glow Yard member. He says, what do y'all think of Luka, Kyrie, Klay, Marshall, and PJ lineup versus teams like OKC or other small teams?
Ooh,
I like it better than seeing Maxey there.
Yes.
I really think Lively. I just think Lively. I really think Lively's going to be a dude where you can't take him off the court.
I think Lively will be better playing this year. He'll be better playing on the perimeter.
I think Lively's going to get to a point where you can't take. I think Lively's going to be a superstar. I'm at that point damn near, bro. Like, maybe not a superstar. He's going to be a star, though. I really think Lively's at least going to be a star player. And if that's the case, you don't take him off the court.
I'm going to tell you now, if Lively turns out to be like Nick Claxton, I'm sorry. Nick Claxton on the perimeter guarding perimeter players, it's over for the league.
It's a wrap.
If he can move on the perimeter just like that, bro, it's over. That's all I'm going to say.
Wrap.
But yeah, man, Man, we got a lot of people in here, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We got over 1,000. Oh, sorry, over 1,100 people in here watching, man. Appreciate y'all, man, supporting. We definitely do, man. Listen, if you guys are new to the channel, man, if you're over at on Twitter, I want to say Twitter, but King gonna say X. If you're on X, man, why don't you come on over and do us a huge favor, man, and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're into Dallas Maverick content, man. We definitely would appreciate it. Still trying to get to our 4th goal of 3K. And we definitely would appreciate, man, the support and the help to get us there. Also, everybody, please hit that like button. Hit that like button. Help us build that algorithm up, man, to find more Mav fans like yourselves to join the Glow Yard gang. And also, too, man, other than subscriptions, we also have a membership. So if you want to become a member of the channel, all you got to do is simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button. But if you're on an iPhone, you have to go through Safari to the YouTube desktop version, go to our channel, and hit join that way. But other than that, everybody just simply hit that join button if you want to become a member of the channel. Join us here on Fridays, man, as we have our members only Fridays, where the members of the channel join us here on the screen and talk Mavs with us. Also, too, we didn't have it today because, of course, the breaking news of signing Klay, but guys, you got to go over and follow us on Playback. Yes, sir. Follow us on Playback. You can download it wherever you get your apps from. It's absolutely free. We will start here pretty soon. We'll let y'all guys know. We'll be starting the Hardwood Classic games on Playback. You guys can follow us over there, and as we commentate those games, just kind of giving you younger folks a look at the old school style basketball from like the 90s and the early 2000s, early to mid 2000s. We're just kind of looking at that range there, guys. Kind of just kind of give y'all a different look, man. I know a lot of people think that basketball started when Luka got drafted. So we're just trying to give y'all a different perspective on basketball, man. Just kind of showing y'all things that we grew up and we looked at, man, when we were young. We were y'all ages, I should say. So yeah, man. Huh?
Special guests as well, I just said.
Yeah, we'll have different special guests depending on like what game we watch and stuff like that, man. So, but yeah, man. Let's see. Other than that, I guess I gotta do this too.
You know.
Shout out to Cuz, man. Cuz We Geeked, my other YouTube channel, man. Here on YouTube, me and Cuz talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. We had a pretty good show yesterday, man. We talked about Quiet Place, the prequel, right? Quiet Place Day 1. We talked about that. We talked about,
It's Lupita, right?
Yeah,
Lupita?
Yeah, it's with her. And we talked about some of the set photos of the new Superman movie that's supposed to come out next year. So, but yeah, we talk about that kind of stuff, man. So if y'all into like anything in the geek culture, man, when it involves movies and television, go ahead and follow us over there, man. Help us get to our second goal of our first 500, man. Still trying to grow that channel. So shout out to Cuz, man. King, is there anything else I'm forgetting, man?
Share, more share, guys. A like is an equivalent of a share. Also, if you guys are watching this on Twitter, because we have a lot of folks still watching this, as my partner said, do this a favor, man. Retweet the show. Just, you don't have to quote anything at all. Like, do us a favor, hit that, that retweet button or whatever. What is it, repost now? Just to let other Mad fans like yourself see us so folks can see us on Twitter. We just independent, like two brothers trying to do this, man. It is what it is. Shout out to guys like TGK. Shout out to Sticks and all of holding it down on Twitter. But we just trying to get known in the game, trying to get you this good content. And we've been doing it for 3 years now. And we're going on our 4th year now. So hopefully the Mavericks can get us a ring this year and hopefully get everybody else. Appreciate everybody and continue to share, please.
Yes, sir, man. Listen, man. With all that being said, guys, it is your boys Relle and King of We Talk Mavs, where we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. We will be back here. We'll hit that notification bell. Y'all know when we come back. We don't really know when we'll actually be back. We don't have a set time yet. The whole schedule's been thrown off whack, man. That is since we went to the finals. We really haven't had a true off season. So
we're back Friday.
Yeah, we'll definitely be back Friday for the members show. So, but other than that, man, we'll let you guys know. Just follow us on Twitter or something like that, man. Or any of our other socials. We'll definitely post a update on there. So with all that being said, man, it's your boys Relle and King of We Talk Mavs. We talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. Go Mavs. And Nico, we trust.
Yes, sir.
And we out.